Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 6th week of the EGFC Season 1. Of course, throughout the season, we have a very unique crew battle format. Each team will have 5 players and work their way through 5 best-of-3s. Each individual match will earn their team 2 points towards their team's score, and each stock, in addition to that, will also earn them 1 additional point. The team with the most points at the end of the 5 best-of-3s is the victors. I, of course, am Cavan Navik Dignan. And I am joined by Matthew Toxic Jubble Merrick. Who's playing tonight, Jubble?
Our games tonight are going to be between Manhattan College and Marist College, followed up by Canisius College versus Niagara University.
Oh, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Manhattan versus Marist.
Mm-hmm. We cheated a little bit. We know it's going to be Pokemon Trainer versus Ness in this first game.
Yeah. We had a bit of a button test just before.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that the UI is going to be backwards for this first game, as the teams have joined in the wrong order. So we do. And it looks like we have
Abso versus Sam here, right?
I believe that is correct. So we're going to get in here. So at the moment, Zucchini is Marist College and MCE Sports is going to be Manhattan. Both schools here using MC as their abbreviations. I thought I'd clarify that one. We'll get that resolved so that the right teams are in the right areas after this first round. But yeah, like you said, we got Pokemon Trainer versus Ness. How do you feel about this matchup?
Getting into it, definitely looks like Ness is doing pretty well here. I do feel like it's overall pretty Pokemon Trainer favored, just because in strict tier viability, right? Pokemon Trainer is a lot higher. He has a lot more options, just by being Pokemon Trainer. You have so many options. But we have seen Abso, I think. Yeah. No, Sam. Sorry, they're both MC.
Yes, they're both MC, and they're back.
We have Sam taking the early lead.
So yeah, so like we said once again, in case people are just tuning in, the players are backwards at the moment. So Zucchini is Marist College, and MC Esports is Manhattan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the first stock going Sam's way, but there's a ton of comeback potential. Oh, he clipped the Flare Blitz.
He was looking to try and get it again. I like the edge guard there. The back air coming out from Zucchini. Looks for it again. Actually, just doesn't press the button. Goes for the up smash. Going to be able to find some good damage. Gets it a second time. Oh, good DI. Looks for the third. PK Thunder is going to be able to recover. Oh,
Town and City definitely saved Sam's life there. Any other stage he does.
Yeah, well, Town and City's got a massive box.
The ceiling is so high up.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
A full stock lead for Sam. He should die here. It was close though, but gonna even up the stock count, but the percents are still basically a full stock lead for Manhattan Sam.
Oh. Yeah, going to be able to immediately reiterate here. The PK Thunder is going to connect with Ivysaur, and oh my god, okay. For a second there, I thought somehow we did see Sam DI that. Or no, sorry, Abso DI that. And then
I've never seen PK Thunder kill before. Oh my god.
I mean, he went for that. He committed. Which, I mean, when you get the read on it, right, there's no reason not to. Yeah.
If you know it's going to kill and you go for it and it works, you're happy. Oh, this is big opportunity. Oh, he doesn't get it. And he
off of the
stage instead.
So it's going to be 2 points going towards Manhattan College already. I mean, a good start, right? Not your perfect
Abso
stock.
flew too close to the sun.
Yeah, I mean, I believe over in Rocket League, we have a player called Icarus, and for a second there, I was like, no.
Yeah, oh my god. Ness's uppy is so scary to edge guard on paper, right? It's a free kill.
Yeah.
On paper, it takes so long. You just go down there, you kill the Ness. It's so easy. And in practice, if you're just a little late, that happens. And it's terrifying every single time you try and stop a Ness from recovering.
Yeah, I mean, it's got good priority overall, right? PK Thunder is kind of a scary move. If you mistime it and you do get punished, 9 out of 10 times, if you're off stage like that, you're getting bounced straight in, like, off the stage and into the smash mode.
Down.
You're getting dunked. Like, Oh man, PK Thunder, what a move! You know, I feel like
Such
on
a
a lot.
goofy move.
It is a goofy move, and I feel like you know how a lot of like younger siblings play Kirby, and that's kind of like the meme. I feel like a lot of younger siblings always think Ness is like a garbage character because PK Thunder is such a like a janky move.
Yeah.
And,
you know, I was a Ness main in Melee as a little child.
Well, there you go. You were the smart one, evidently.
No, I was not. That was Melee Ness. I was not the smart one.
Look, you knew how to use PK Thunder. You were the smart one.
I did not use PK Thunder, yeah. And we see character swap onto Roy for this game a lot more aggressive than Pokemon Trainer.
Speaking of Roy, Jebel, we haven't had a good conversation about how you feeling about Byleth so far.
I have not seen a whole lot of Byleth at all. I feel like Byleth is not amazing.
I'm a Byleth advocate, like, strongly. I'm a big fan. I think my favorite Fire Emblem character to date, playstyle-wise.
Yeah, I think Byleth definitely is fun to play, but in terms of, like, competitive viability, I don't think he's that high up there. I feel like he lacks a lot of speed.
I mean, Salem, right? I'm gonna quote the bundle of knowledge. He's been researching for years,
the
right?
Bundle of knowledge, yeah.
Okay, Salem saying top tier, so you know, good pressure coming out here.
I can see high tier.
Yeah, I mean,
but,
going back to the game, we do have we do have the team sorted out now. We have Absol, so now we have red is Manhattan, blue is Marist. So we have Absol playing the Roy and Sam.
Can you talk about how Roy has 2 forward smashes? Like, God, look at that.
I mean, yeah, and you got the tilts, like, they're good. Can we also talk about how we're on Lilat, the second game of the day?
Oh my god, yeah. I don't even think we've had like a single game go to Lilat in the other weeks.
I believe this is the 3rd time we've seen Lilat throughout the entire season. Niagara being a big fan of Lilat.
Okay.
Which we will be seeing playing against Canisius, which should be a fun match. PK. So... all Sam's looking for here, right, is the PK Fire to convert it into, like, a forward smash or an up smash. Even, like, a dash attack will...
Oh, that almost killed him.
Even a dash attack at this point should deal with Absol. It's going to charge that, the PK
It's going to go for the 2-frame.
Oh, okay, all right. There you go, the back throw. One of Ness's best options at high percent. And, oh, dude, iconic is the right word. And, my goodness, didn't even go for the PK Thunder.
Counter.
Didn't find the counter. It's going to get the reset on the PK Thunder. Does get the forward smash that time, though.
No sweet spot from Sam.
Absol wanting this win here to try and even it out. He doesn't want to let the opposition here get another 3 points, as if we see Sam win this, he would have won by 1 stock and then won the set, so that's an additional 2 points. So 3 points overall. It's a good lead, like, starting off. Coming out the first game with 5 points is good.
Yeah, really solid. No, this looks like a different player, almost.
Oh, okay.
The first game on the Pokemon Trainer, there was a lot of, like, attempts, but not a whole lot of things really working and landing. But this Roy looks a lot more practiced, and it looks like he knows what he's doing on Roy a lot more.
Yeah, we've seen Absol on Roy a few times throughout the weeks. I'm trying to think if we've seen Absol on Pokemon Trainer too much. I know we've got 2 Pokemon Trainers. What a good read on the grab there, though.
No, that was instant grab. He was
that
ready.
was so smart. Now, kind of putting the pressure. Oh, right, releasing the shield a little bit too much. Oh, no, it's just... Yeah, he did it to him. That's going to be 1 point going towards Marist College. What an unfortunate time. What an unfortunate time to let go of your shield.
What a raw read. Oh my god. That was like a couple frames from being a parry. Whew.
Yeah, he went for the parry, and I think he was going to go immediately into the grab, into the back throw, get him off stage, and got punished for it. Man, going for an online parry is always risky.
Oh yeah, it is. It is rough, and that's what happens when it fails. That was a 1 stock, right? Yeah, 1 stock.
Yes, that was a 1 stock. So we are 2-1 at the moment on the scoreboard. Going into game 3.
Yeah, so whoever takes game 3 will take the lead in the set.
Yes, even if it's like a 0 stock, which isn't mathematically possible. But you know, if you somehow won,
we get a DBZ finish, and then you change the rules that counts as a 0 stock.
Yeah. There you go. So we're seeing Final Destination and Battlefield being banned by Marist College. It is in Manhattan's pick because Marist won the last game, so they get 2 bans, and then we're going to see Manhattan picking. So Marist actually picking Lilat last game and working out for them.
Yeah, it was definitely a small, awkward stage. It gave Ness a lot of trouble. I'd like to see them counterpick the exact opposite and go to
We're going to
Pokemon
Smashville. We're going to Smashville. I mean, PS2, we touch on it every single time it's brought up, right? It's just a safe stage. Like, everybody loves it.
Yeah. Everyone likes it, but zoners in particular, when Roy wants to run you down and he has to run like 1.5 times the distance, it's just so much easier to play against. He takes up so much less relative space on the stage. It just gives you so much more freedom.
Yeah.
But Smashville was the pick.
Now, how do you feel about Smashville? I know it's no Kalos, you New Englanders. But,
no Kalos, yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I feel like Smashville is a little small, but you don't give Roy a lot of space to play around on platforms, and it makes his approaches very linear. So I think it definitely is good for the defensive gameplay in terms of actually countering your opponent's options, but it does make your zoning less powerful as well.
So the interesting thing about it, right, the word you used there was linear, and I think that's extremely good. Although you can make your game plan a bit more straightforward because of the linear path, you're fishing out for PK fires this entire game, right? Like, look at these Nairs being thrown out, and then immediately, like, the good back air, gets the PK fire, is going to commit again with a net. Oh god, using the Thunder, it actually caught him out as well.
A little bit, yeah, he got clipped by the tail of it.
Yeah, which did put some stun onto him. He's going for the Thunder again. What a risky play. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of Sam's choice there. I feel like there's better options for setting up.
I don't know. We praised him when it worked the first time. Can't always call him out for it.
You know, there's the back throw. I mean, when it works one time, you see it, and it's like a 1, but having it be your option select 3 times in a row.
Oh, he's going.
Goes for the lat. I thought he was going to go for it a 3rd time. He definitely had the momentum too.
Yeah, he might have been stuck off stage, though, is what he was worried about.
Mm.
When you've got this, like, almost a full stock lead, you can play a little safe. You know, you can drop your combo to make sure you don't die, but...
Yeah, you can also just play hyper-aggressive and try and put as much pressure as you can into... It's like, alright, up to 30%. I mean...
forward air from Absol to even things up, though.
Yeah, it worked out for him there, being able to get it. And now he's putting on the pressure. Oh, the Dolphin Slash is coming out.
Oh, that was so close to being amazing.
Oh, there's the PK, alright.
He had the lead to run through.
Went for the spot dodge and got punished by the neutral. Again.
Just a lot of tilts, a lot of spacing with his sword coming out from Absol. Ness off stage, very easy to edge guard if he drops low. Just run off and counter in front of the ledge, and Ness is dead.
Yeah, I mean, alright, there's the PK Thunder connecting.
This matchup, it's so free.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You can gimp him. You can gimp him beyond belief. Right. Oh, I like the up air. It's going for the Thunder. Going to see a spot dodge. No, not even an air dodge, though. Into the back throw. These back throws are so, I mean, it's Ness back throw.
Yeah, oh my god.
Sometimes it feels like that kills at 60.
It definitely does kill at 60 sometimes.
I mean, I guess that's true depending on the character. But like...
Speaking of moves that kill at 60, all of Roy's moves will do that.
Yeah, if they definitely can do, eh?
Absol definitely not out of this game yet. Not even that behind. That's well within kill percent here.
You know, I'm intrigued on the limited set that we're seeing, like option select wise, right? We've not seen. I don't think we've seen. I know it's not the greatest move in the world, but we've not seen like a single PK flash.
I'm glad about that.
Yeah,
you.
Okay, that was almost a good read. I mean, I feel like PK Flash is an interesting move. I think it's interesting on this map. Is that just gonna... Okay. Not quite. Oh, went for the tail deny.
That was close.
Yeah, that was almost really smart. Right? Just jump over him and side B. Why wouldn't you?
Alright, 90%, 100% on Roy. It's so hard. Comebacks against Ness are so hard because he can just kill you with the throw. Like, there's no outplaying it, DIing out of a combo. Spacing properly. You either get grabbed or you don't get grabbed, right? It's so hard to make the comeback happen when your opponent has that consistency of kill options.
Well, yeah, no, the reverse PK throw is arguably the best back throw in the game.
Yeah, oh, and there it is.
There it is. There you go. And just like that.
You mess up one move, dead.
Do you know, if you're at like 100+% and you whiff and he shields, what's the best option for Ness out of shield? Just grab him.
Just grab them.
Just grab them.
Just do it.
And then throw them.
So that is going to be the set going over to Sam, earning 5 total points for his team Abso earning 1 for his team back. Not a complete shutout.
So only a differential of 4 overall, which isn't like horrendous in any sense of the word. We've seen much harsher starts.
Seen much bigger starts, yeah.
I believe it was back in week 4, so 2 weeks ago. Sienna went up like 7 points, and Niagara couldn't even take 1 off of them. So like a 7-point lead is a significant difference.
Very rough.
But we are going to be moving on to set number 2, which will be team captain for Marist, Zucchini, playing against Manhattan's Dakota.
Dekkoda. Big fan of this spelling.
Yeah, I mean, that's
it's fancy.
Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Speaking of Dakota, did you know my cat was called Coda? Gerbil. There is a story to this, but it feels like... Yeah. And
well,
I found him bullying my other cat today. My other cat had gotten stuck under a blanket, and he was just sitting on her, just on top of the blanket, not letting her move, and bapping her with his paws. And I was like, this is the funniest thing. And also, please stop doing that. Man, the conversations that we have whilst we're waiting for this one.
Yeah, when you got time to talk about stuff, you talk about some stuff, you know?
Yeah. So, what do we want to see coming into game 2? Of course, we do want to see Marist College managing to like bring up some points, right?
Yep. I want to see Marist College bring up some points. I want to see somebody pick Kalos Pokemon Stadium. Kalos Pokemon League.
You just want to see Pokemon stadiums. That's all New England.
I specifically want to see Kalos Pokemon League. I don't really like Pokemon Stadium that much. I think it's a good stage to go to when you're a zoner, but I don't care that much about the stage.
Okay. I think it's my
Kalos Pokemon
favorite
League,
stage, but it might be just the amount I played it on Brawl.
That's fair. That is
a young whippersnapper.
Uh-huh.
A lot of Pokemon Stadium too.
I never played competitive stages in Brawl. I never played any fair stages in Brawl. I was
okay. I wouldn't say Pokemon Stadium. I wouldn't say PS2 was competitive in Brawl.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh
it
yeah,
had all
right.
the stage changes.
Yeah, not a huge fan. But I was a child playing Brawl. I was like 12.
I was probably around the same age.
Yeah. Did a bunch of random crazy stuff with my friends. I did not get into competitive Smash anything until like high school. It was a long time. So
from 12 to high school.
No, I played Melee. I started playing Melee when I was like 4.
I forget you guys have middle school, don't you? It goes like
we do
primary school, middle school, high school. Well, we just have primary school and secondary school.
Yeah, no, there's a difference there.
Yeah.
So I have a lot more casual Smash experience than I do competitive Smash experience.
Speaking of Smash experience, it's good old Ken in a hat playing against Toon Link.
Ken in a hat, yeah. The smashiest character in the game.
You know, good old Ken in a hat, blonde Pokemon trainer coming out.
Yup.
Oh dear. How do you feel about Terry?
Terry's insane.
Yeah. Quick touch up as well, like I said. We have got Zucchini playing Terry under the tag Zucchini. And Dakota, once again, from Manhattan here playing on Toon Link.
I watched it, I commentated a Terry the other day, and he was losing the whole time. And last stock, he got to 100, hit 2 power fists, like go-metered power fists, into like a burn knuckle, and just like 3-hit comeback. And I'm like, this is a cool character.
He's an interesting character. We've seen some really good breakout players with him as well. Like, you got Nurse over in Canada, Riddles and Locus. I can't think of any other regional players. I can only think of Canadian players. I think Sue.
He's definitely a cool hype character.
Yeah.
Comeback mechanics are always very hype, but like seeing them when you start thinking about it, it always feels kind of bad.
Oh, dude, when you get 3 stocks, like you're up like 3 stocks, they're on 1, they're at 100%, and then you just get like Power Geyser, Buster Wolf, Power Geyser. You're like.
Actually, that's the worst. The worst is when it's even, right? You're both like 100, right? and then Terry kills you, and he still has Go Juice for the next stock.
Well, that might be
That's
about.
what it
Okay,
says.
all right. Well, we're gonna see Zucchini be able to.
Yeah.
Zucchini, there it is. There's the go. This is when the game starts. Terry's now a character.
This is when the game starts. Oh, he got the stock first. I feel like he was a character before.
No. Oh, well,
spot
all
dodge.
right. Oh,
That's
look
good
at the
dodge.
combos.
He jabbed too many times.
Yeah, one too many. I love all of the Shoto style characters. I know that's Terry isn't a Shoto, but like.
Yeah, it's the idea.
Yeah. The same as Mario, right? Mario's like the Shoto of Smash.
Yeah.
Not gonna be able to. Oh, we got the reset though. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Connects. Is he gonna be able to keep
30?
Yeah, that really hurt, huh?
Oh my god.
I mean, that's what happens when you got the Go Juice. He knows about the boomerang there. All right, goes for the dash attack. This should kill. Yeah.
Close.
176%. If that didn't kill,
yeah.
It ain't no Ness, but like.
Yeah, but no, it'll get there. Dakota evening up the stock count. This combo, drops the combo and actually gets punished pretty hard for it. Now down like 70%, not where you want to be.
I honestly, if you're Dakota in this point, do you get hit like one more time and hope that it's just a little bit to start getting rage?
I don't know. I don't think that's.
Or maybe not by that though. Don't get hit by.
No, do not get hit by
you know,
that is not the one you take.
Yeah, unfortunate. But Terry doesn't have a Zucchini over here. Not got the Go Juice. Oh my god, he's going for the low. He went for the low just 3 times. You gotta block low.
Imagine if Smash Brothers, your shield only covered half your body.
And
you had to low high.
Yeah, dude, low highs in Smash would be hype. You know, if Ken and Ryu, if you have a Ken Ryu match, there should be low highs.
It like changes the code if there's Ken versus Ryu.
Like, oh my god, he just load 3 times and overheaded.
He just did it to him.
That just happened. God. That was a 2-stock coming out for Zucchini, which is exactly what you should be expecting from Marist College's team captain.
Yeah, you have to hope the team captain's the best player. It's so much more exciting that way.
Yeah, you know, and it's always great when we have captain offs, when it's like 2 different captains who have like, you know, because they put in their rosters blind. So when the 2 captains, there's obviously a 1 in 5 chance that both captains play against each other. Yeah. It's always good.
Is it 1 in 5?
Yeah.
Common 2 probability. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Look, I do math, not probability. I know they sound like the same thing, but
yeah.
Not.
Oh well.
Yeah. Apparently, at least according to my college, they're 2 different things.
I've always considered. I don't know. I like probability, but I don't like math.
Math
so
classes.
I got that.
And statistics classes, and they're 2 different areas.
I love some good statistics.
I'm taking one probability class.
Yeah.
Statistics are cool because they don't make any sense. Humans just like fundamentally don't understand statistics.
Yeah.
Getting back into it. Manhattan statistically likely to lose the set so far. Down a game already. Oh, that combo dealt 32. Off of a jab. Oh no.
Dude, I love Terry.
Terry is such a good projectile.
I love his broken English as well. Like, it's so good.
Power wave!
Power wave! It's so good. Coming in with the dash attack. Good
Really
read
good
on the
read
shield
on
there. Yeah, good pressure coming off. Keeping the edge guard going. Oh, isn't going to commit. I like how he's stutter stepping and kind of spacing out when he's going to go for things. Oh my god, did he just... he's committing for it. The power fist off the edge is going to stay. Right.
Oh, okay. In my head, I hit that ledge trap. I was about to say he was going to jump. Yeah.
In your head, that worked out.
Yeah, trust me on it. I was about to say he was going to jump.
Well, this is why you do math and not probability.
Sure, yeah.
Right, now back into the Toon zoning game, which is exactly the game that we want to see being played. They both zone really well, right? But Dakota's trying to put in the work. Dakota definitely wants to see this happen. Be able to at least take a stock off of Zucchini's Terry here. Oh, the roll finds the connection. He's at 86. He's not even had Go Juice yet.
Oh, yeah. if this stock goes even, Terry's winning.
Yeah,
God, that combo deals 35. I can't get over that.
it's true
It's
as well,
awful,
isn't
jab.
it? You can't take
It's
out
like,
of it.
it's jab, jab.
Yeah.
It's so good. Terry, I feel like, is a character definitely getting slept on. No one's talking about Terry, but Terry's really good.
I mean, I named like 4 Canadian players that
I
definitely
guess.
know what's going on with Terry right now.
Yeah. But no one's talking about it. They're just like behind the scenes, low-key killing it with Terry, you know? There's no
'Cause-
Terry drama.
I'm pretty sure Riddles beat Tweak and took
Yeah,
first
that's a big one.
place at the Amuka Smash Cup, I want to say.
And Zucchini, by the way, in case we haven't realized, dealt 100%, 113 to Toon Lake before taking 20.
Yeah, here's the Go Juice
On the
as well. So Terry's a real character.
it's only
There's
got
the
a
connect. There's the stop, just like that.
You ever miss a bomb and die? Oh,
I mean, Terry's a
Oh,
weird.
there
Okay,
you
well,
go,
what a
Go Juice.
good punish there,
it goes.
though.
That was so
like,
clean. That was
good reads coming out from Dakota. Oh, gets the bomb as well to get him off of the throw. Drops the bomb again. Are we just? Is this the tech? Just Z drop on Terry?
Dude, Z drop is so good because no one ever expects Z dropping until you do it like 3 times, and then they always expect Z dropping.
I mean, look, I love some Pac-Man, and Pac-Man's got that Z drop tech, so like, I feel that.
I feel like players are either Z droppers or they're not Z droppers. Like it's a player thing. You only do it or you never do it.
You either love it or you hate it, and if you hate
Yeah,
it, don't
for
play
sure.
Pac-Man.
Yeah. Oh, getting close to killing. Really big stock lead. Terry,
this-
if Zucchini just
Oh, this
Okay,
will. So if Zucchini finds the stock here, right, then Marist are up
puts-
2 points.
yeah, puts him back in the lead.
Oh, alright, got punished for it. There is some wind-up, start-up frames, come on.
Start up, yep.
Played King of Fighters before. Oh, but he just goes for the... Alright, fair enough.
That'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Double
do it to him.
2 stocks for Zucchini.
Yeah, Zucchini earning his team a total of 6 points there, putting them up to 7 overall. I mean,
Definitely
if
a
your
good
team
showing from your
captain's
team captain.
yeah, if your team captain's gonna raise morale and put in any work, game 2 seemed like a good spot there for Marist College overall.
Yeah, you definitely want your best player to like maximize how many stocks you get out of your best player. And I feel
So-
like getting 4 stocks and a win without losing any stocks to the enemy team is really clean.
So you know how I was talking about some good old Pac-Man?
Mm-hmm.
Next up from Marist
You
College,
got
we have
Rando
Rando
Man.
the Pac-Man main.
Oh, that's a jingle. Put that on a
Playing
business.
Rando main, the Pac-Man main, playing against Probs from Manhattan. Have we seen Probs play before? That's a new name to me.
I don't think so. I don't recognize it. I don't recognize Ryza Luca either, but he might have been in a week I wasn't casting. You've been doing this more than I have.
So Ryza Luca was playing last week. Probs was not playing last week.
Oh, okay.
Going back a couple more weeks, Manhattan. Probs was playing game 2, played against Mr. Paytonator back in week 3. So Probs is definitely not a new player. Ryza Luca has been playing every single week for Manhattan though.
Oh, okay. Really? Guess I just missed him. My bad.
I believe the one other time you've cast Collegiate, Manhattan had the bye.
Oh, that
That
would
may
be it, yeah.
be why. You know, I am also realizing we have, it seems to be Mr. Manhattan that is missing from the Manhattan squad.
From Manhattan. I
Yeah.
feel like I remember the name Mr. Manhattan.
I think that's, and then Sam has taken over Mr. Manhattan's position.
Mm-hmm.
Right, coming in to pick some bands again.
I feel like last time I saw Randoman, he wasn't playing Pac-Man though. Or maybe he only pulled it out
Randoman's
for like
played
one
a couple
game.
characters, but Pac-Man
Yeah.
seems to be his highest, like, consistent play rate.
Mm-hmm.
I believe we saw a Game & Watch game out of him a couple times as well. I mean,
maybe
a man
that might
after
be-
my own heart. Pac-Man and Game & Watch. What a good main and secondary.
I'm not a huge fan of him, but I feel like I'm in the minority.
I love Game & Watch. I feel like they're both just such wacky characters that because they're
They're
like
very wacky,
underplayed.
yeah.
They're
Okay, so
underplayed.
from a character flavor standpoint, I love both of them, right?
Yes.
From a gameplay standpoint, I'm not a huge fan of how they like to play the game.
What don't you like? Well, I mean, I feel like Pac-Man and Game & Watch play the game very differently.
I don't know. I feel like both of them. I feel like Game & Watch is a very polarized character where he has like one good move. His up B, right, is just such a good move. And his
yeah,
nair.
the fire's really good. His
They're just
Nair's
such good moves
good.
that
I mean, Judge is such a fun move though.
oh no, it's super fun, but like
Judge being a side B, right? You see him Judge, he hits the 9. It's like, all right, it's over.
No, I definitely think they're fun and they have their moments.
Yeah,
and they have a lot of like potential to be hype, but a lot of the time they end up playing very slow and methodical.
And we're seeing
not that high action.
Neither of them from Random Main. We are seeing good old Mr. Solid Snake coming out.
The highest
Manhattan.
action of the 3 options for sure.
I mean,
into Probs Bowser. Bowser's a character who's very interesting in this game. A lot of buffs since Smash 4, but everyone around him sort of got the buffs they needed to help deal with him as well. So he's gotten some net neutral changes, I feel like, a lot of.
Random Main on Bowser is really interesting to me. There's going to be the Nikita Rocket. The grenade's going to get
thrown.
It's
Random Main on Bowser. Oh, yeah,
yes, Random Main is from Marist.
So Probs on Snake,
yes. And Probs on the Snake, like you said. Both of these characters have a very specific way that they want to play the game. And if you let Snake play the way he wants to play the game...
you don't get to play the game anymore.
Not even the Snake player's having fun.
Yeah.
The Mortar's going to come out looking for the edge guard. Has he dropped the C4? I don't see it anywhere.
I don't think so. Bowser is such a fat character. How do you get around Snake's explosions when your body takes up a third of the stage?
Oh my god, the Mortar combo here. Charges it up, right? Drops the grenade. He picks up the nade and hits the Mortar for it.
Did the grenade blow up?
Yes, the grenade
Bowser's
blew up in his hand and
God.
launched him into the Mortar. And the Mortar is what killed him.
That's crazy.
I mean, you just don't touch it live explosives. That seems like a PSA.
You know what? That's fair. That's fair, yeah. A full stock lead for Probs here against Random Main.
Yeah, it's a good position to be in. Going to be... Oh, there's the C4. Okay. I don't know if that C4 had been there for a while.
No, he just dropped it.
Okay, there's the
Oh,
Mortar.
it's going to cover the ledge. Oh, really good uppy angle, though.
He was looking for a frame trap. He was looking for a frame trap there where he either stayed on, missed the invulnerability. Oh, that Mortar! You know what? This is the most Mortars we've seen out of any of the 3 Snake mains.
I can't believe you dropped up tilt for that up tilt, or dropped shield for that up tilt to hit. Yeah, Mortar's such a good ability. You can just throw it out, and it covers itself, almost.
Well, just like that, Manhattan are gonna put it up so they're tied out the points. 7-7.
Yeah, solid 2-stock.
Yeah, absolutely. Good start for
I really want to see a character switch from Random Main. I think Bowser into Snake is such an awful matchup.
You know what's a good matchup? Snake into Pac-Man.
For Pac-Man?
Fire Hydrant pushes the grenades.
Oh, you mean Pac-Man?
Yeah, I said Pac-Man.
Yeah. Oh, Snake into Pac-Man. Yeah.
Yeah,
that sounds good. I don't know if it's because Fire Hydrant pushes the grenades that makes it good, but it does seem like a better
pushes the grenades.
matchup.
You Z-drop the bell, you push a grenade, Snake's stunned and blowing up.
Okay. We'll see if that happens.
Last time
I feel
we
like
saw
it's mostly
Random Main play, I'm pretty sure I did say he's going to finish this match by dropping the bell and forward smashing, and I think that's exactly how it ended. So...
The bell is such an insanely good projectile.
The fact that you can Z-drop it as well is so good.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
The bell is absurd.
It's pretty good, eh?
And the fact that you can throw projectiles out of shield so quickly in this game just makes it insane. It's like Banana in Smash 4, but like better.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Them. And with the amount of time we're taking between these 2 games, I think it will be a character switch coming out here, if I had to make a guess.
There's a possibility. They're taking their time with picks and bans as well. We're going to SV. How do you feel about SV? Good old Smashville.
Smashville, cool stage. Cool stage. I like Smashville. If you're playing Snake on Smash... Oh, no, the counter pick is for Random Main. Yeah, definitely seems like a good stage.
Yeah.
Pretty small, doesn't give Snake a lot of room to run around. Seems good. There's not a whole lot of like tri-plat.
We're seeing Wolf out of Random Main. He's avoiding the Pac-Man, which seems like the obvious one. I don't like Wolf into this matchup.
I feel like it's probably pretty good for Wolf. Actually, we're gonna disagree.
All right, we're gonna okay, agree to disagree.
We've got a Reflector and really solid large hitboxes in neutral. You can pressure and box with the Snake and force it and aggressively take space against him and push him toward the ledge.
You know what? I'm seeing your point.
Oh,
especially if we see...
Especially when he has Ds, it starts being a much better matchup when it's 3 stocks to 2 stocks.
Yeah, but, you know, Snake is an expert in CQC, so we'll see if that pays out for him. But at the moment, Cypher, betraying him there, went a bit too far to the left, didn't catch the ledge.
Quite a bit.
Bomb's going to go off. I mean, he's putting in good damage.
One downside of Wolf.
You know what? I will admit, I didn't take into consideration just random blaster shots because I forgot how good Wolf's blaster is.
It's so good. However, the one downside of Wolf is all of your hitboxes are really big, and that sounds like a good thing. But against Snake, you actually want smaller, pinpointable hitboxes so you don't accidentally hit grenades.
Yeah, I mean, so far, though, look at that. Good comeback. He's starting to play the game that he wants. Grenades are being dropped. Grenades are being thrown. Blasters are being shot. Oh, the low profile, though.
Oh, I can't confirm that into a kill, though. No, 163, the next big hit will do it.
Oh, okay. All right, they bounced off of each other there. I like the forward air into the mortar.
Oh,
Did he drop the C4?
I don't think so. Oh, he's dead, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And just like that, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, right? You can gimp Wolf so easily because Snake can gimp Falco and Fox as well. So I figured, like, the Fire Wolf, unlike the Fire Falcon and the Fire Fox...
Is it really called the Firewolf? There's no fire, though.
Yeah, it is. I know.
There's no fire.
All three of them.
Sakurai.
It's also the Falco Flash, the Fox Flash, and the Wolf Flash when he side Bs.
I thought it was called Illusion. Did they change the name of it?
Nope, they are flashes.
Oh wow. Too much melee.
You know. Oh, he goes for this. All right, there is the good old CQC. Gets the mortar, gets punished for it. Oh, the shield was such a good read.
And if Probs wins this, it's like a full comeback after an SD, a full stock comeback. Really big.
He hit the mortar and it actually bounced him in like a beneficial direction.
The grenade really did get him out of the combo situation.
You know what?
But he is stuck at the ledge here. Not a jab will kill there.
That's gonna
be it.
Yeah, that's going to be 10 points.
Really good comeback.
Going over to Manhattan. And I told you, Snake is favorable in that matchup. Just saying.
I guess.
Man, Manhattan there, being able to take the lead back after we saw a very, very strong play. Wait, no. Yeah, that was Manhattan that brought it back.
Yep. Manhattan bringing it back, yeah. Very close match so far.
Up to 10 points.
Yeah, 10 to what, 7?
Yes,
6,
10 to 7 currently.
Still a very close match. The closest one I've done in a long time.
Yeah, so Marist now getting the heads or tails. You know, we were talking about probability. I know I've asked both of the other co-casters this. I can't remember if I've asked you. How do you pick heads or tails?
Oh, I mix it up every time. I don't have a formula.
You mix it up every time?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm not a tails never failser, but I do respect the mentality.
Okay. I flip a coin to decide what I choose.
I like that strategy. That's a good strategy.
However,
I'm always paranoid.
Probability-wise, if you were to ask a statistician, that would be the wrong thing to do. Because you're technically reducing your chances. But, I mean, to flip tails twice in a row, like, over a...
No, you can't look at it like that. You can't look at it like that.
I know. But... That's, you could argue it that way, is what I'm saying.
I
know that it's two isolated events. It's two isolated events. But you could argue that the statistics of flipping tails twice is less.
As opposed... Well, yeah, but the statistics of flipping heads and tails is the same as tails, right?
I mean, technically... But the chances of it being... it doesn't help because the more you flip, the less you're going to get to call anyway. We're just keeping conversation as we're waiting for switches to be switched over. As I was told, most of I believe Manhattan specifically at the moment is shut down due to the coronavirus or the Manhattan College.
I'm actually in the middle of packing up my stuff for spring break because there's a chance I might not come back to college after spring break.
Oh,
it
wonderful.
might be closed. So we'll see how that all pans out.
An unfortunate situation just in general. But we're just here to talk about Smash and have a good time.
Yeah.
And at the moment, a very close set so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, only 3 points separating. That's like one game. One good game.
The one good game is back and forth. We saw Manhattan take the lead first. Then Zucchini came in from Marist College and took the lead again. And then we just saw it being sent over to Manhattan once again. So, a lot of back and forth. Every series, we've seen a flip.
So you're telling me Marist is going to win the next set then?
If we're going off that, I'm telling you that Manhattan is taking the entire series.
All right. We'll see how this pans out. I like the theory. The data suggests it's true, and the data never lies.
Yeah, I mean, stats.
If I've learned one thing, a sample size of 3 is perfectly fine.
Absolutely. What could go wrong with a sample size of 3? Don't talk to me about sample sizes of 4. However, we are going to go into game 4, which is going to be our 4th sample size. So,
look at this. The smaller sample size you have, the less chance of an outlier there is. You know
what? Let me throw a wrench into the works. What if your 3 original samples are the 3 outliers out of 100?
Perfect. Then there's no outliers among your samples.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I mean, technically, you're correct.
Yep.
We're gonna go to PS2, picked by Marist College, and of course we have Cabragto coming in for Marist, and Mr. Martin Hammer for Manhattan, the team captain for Manhattan, coming in number 4. This could be good for Manhattan.
Last names. But if Martin's last name, this sheet doesn't say last names.
Yeah.
But if Martin's last name does not start with a C, I will be legitimately angry.
Oh, MC Hammer. Or his last name could be Hammer. How cool would it be to have your last name be Hammer? Like,
if his middle name doesn't start with a C, then I'm mad at his parents.
You know what? I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Terry.
Oh, here's your pack
coming out for Martin, Mr. Hammer here on Marty, and Cobragto on Pac-Man. Rando Main didn't want to show up his teammate, I think is what happened there. Or maybe Cobragto taught Rando Main the Pac-Man.
Oh, the sensei and the paddle one.
Oh, dude, I love it. I like they said the sensei and the paddle one. You just mix like 2 completely different things.
I could not think of a word for like a sensei student.
The student and the master.
That's
the
boring.
Sensei and the student. The Padawan and the master. The Sith and the apprentice.
The Sith and the apprentice. That's what we're sticking
There you
with.
go. The orange is going to get thrown out. Inkies are going to be found. Blinkies for days. There's the Power Fist. We got the Go Juice already. Zucchini, 50% lead. Could all change, though. It is Terry.
It could, yeah. One ledge trap away. Not quite going to find it there.
Has
Very
the key.
close, though.
We've not seen a single fire hydrant yet. Oh, no, not like this. You know, the 50-50 crossover.
Did he just not get hit by the key because he stalled with his projectile?
Yeah.
What a giga brain.
Has the bell. Oh, okay. All right. Misses the bell pickup. That's going to be unfortunate and might cost him the stock. It is going to. All right.
All right. We're 1 hit away from a 30% lead.
Yeah, Hammer here. I keep calling him Martin because his tag is Marty.
Yeah. Hammer pulling away with this game. Solid combo here. Oh, keeping the edge guard going. Oh, is he dead? No. Oh.
We've seen 2 very different Terrys.
How did that kill?
We didn't see...
Oh, no. The last Terry was way more measured.
Yeah.
But Hammer goes in. He is in.
Also,
Carbragto's
both captains playing Terry. We saw Zucchini on Terry earlier and Hammer on Terry now. Do you know how fun that would have been if we saw a Terry v Terry?
Do we just play King of Fighters instead? Like, is that in the
I just wanted Cooler to be added to the game, but King of Fighters cooler, not Dragon Ball cooler.
Okay.
You're
in luck. I don't know who either of those coolers are.
You never played Dragon, or you never watched Dragon Ball?
I did not know.
Wow.
I do not watch anime. My brother was a weeb, so I know a lot about Naruto through him.
I feel like Dragon Ball. I feel like Dragon Ball like transcended anime.
It has, but I still never watched it.
That's fair. I believe that was a 2-stock there. I got distracted by the conversation about blonde Ken in a hat. I don't know why I said blonde Ken in a hat. Just Ken in a hat. Yep. Ken's blonde.
He is indeed. That's how you know he's American.
A third. So what? Yeah. Is that how that works? Is there stats for this? No? Alright.
No. But him and Guile, the 2 American characters in Street Fighter, both blonde.
Is Abigail also blonde? Wait, you might be onto something. No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
Abigail isn't blonde.
Abigail was added later. He breaks the rule.
But I wasn't actually thinking. I wasn't actually thinking of Abigail. I was thinking of Birdie, and Birdie is blonde. Yeah. But Birdie's British.
Oh, he's British. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
So
with a name like Birdie, he definitely has to be British.
Yeah, he's a proper Cockney Londoner. You know. Oh dear, man! Street Fighter, what a game! Akuma for Smash, please.
I'm so terrible at Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I do adore some Street Fighter.
I was passably decent at BlazBlue. I am terrible at Street Fighter.
You excited for Grand Blue on Friday?
I have no idea what I thought Grand Blue was like just a mobile game.
It is, but they released the fighter, and it's unbelievably good, and it comes out on PC on Friday.
I have not heard about it.
It's fantastic.
I might look into it.
Yeah, it's very, very good.
I've sort of been going back and forth on wanting to play Under Night, but I feel like the train's passed, and it's kind of too late.
Yeah, if you want to play a game, I just play Grand Blue. Under Night's fun, though. I'll play BlazBlue. A lot of BlazBlue. Oh, we're seeing the punch-off, though. The character switch coming out from Cabracto. Going over.
Lose and swap to Little Mac. I like the ambition.
Also, did you like the Punch Out reference there with Little Mac? Yeah, you appreciate that one?
I do appreciate it.
I needed to make sure that didn't go over your head.
It's like when Freak says anything though, it's best to just ignore it.
Oh, okay, reasonable. Oh, all right. Well, Little Mac definitely not a Shoto character. Although could arguably be a Shoto character from Punch Out.
Yeah.
Gonna have the KO punch. It's not the Ko. Oh, sorry, it's not the Go, but it is the Ko.
I've seen like single digits KO punches hit live in my life.
Yeah, I mean, there we go. This is good. Oh my goodness, he's gonna go for the power. He's getting punished by just the neutral B. You know, Terry and Little Mac. I think they have a lot in common, right? They both commit, right? Like you can never tell me that Little Mac doesn't commit.
Well, he has to commit, yeah.
At the moment, it's
oh my god.
Terry's committing more.
Yeah, Hammer was 3 steps ahead of him knowing he was 5 steps ahead.
Oh dear, but no, the straight lunge hitting
exactly 100%. It's time.
Oh, just throwing down.
Oh, he gets stock. No chance for the go-tos.
I mean,
we're not on FD. Who knew?
Yeah, we're not seeing any haymakers so far, but the hashtags are coming out. He's not throwing. Oh my god!
Power armor.
Right, there's a haymaker trying to get back on. You know, Little Mac in a much healthier place from Smash 4. Being able to do a haymaker into uppercut was definitely an upgrade for him. Has the KO punch. Gets the light jabs, gonna commit it the whole way there. Oh, is he gonna look for it? Yeah, there it is. There it is.
That's so punishable. And that's a 2-stock after being 2-stock.
I mean, all it took was the Mac.
Yeah, Mac on FD. Who would have thought, you know?
Who would have thought Mac on FD was a good character against Terry?
Yeah.
Oh, Ken in a hat being showed that Ken is better against Little Mac.
Yeah, for sure.
Who would have thought Hadoukens and Tatsus were more beneficial than Power Fist and Power Geyser?
They do cover a little bit more space, yeah.
Yeah, and that little bit of space is the space that Little Mac needs.
Hmm. I wonder who's
Oh,
going to stick with it, right? I feel like that was a very specific stage counter pick. And now that we're going to any stage that isn't FD, whether or not he will stick with Little Mac.
yeah, we'll see it. I mean, Zucchini there, earning some points back from Marist. I mean,
Mhm.
if Marist College takes even a one stock here, they'd tie it
They're
out
back in the
12
lead?
to 12.
Oh, it's tied. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
because they're at 9
Math
points
is
at the
not
moment.
lazy.
Matt, yo, aren't you a math major?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, buddy. Not like
Oh, no.
this.
It's okay. I don't do arithmetic. Arithmetic's hard and I'm lazy. Let me clarify. Math is cool, but arithmetic is hard and boring.
Well, yeah, column math is too difficult, but formulas are
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like I don't work with numbers anymore. I
No,
just
you
like
work with
anything
letters. That's you've
yeah,
transcended.
anything bigger than 3 scares me. Let me be clear, okay?
Because it's always over something of 3. Or
No,
3.
just like I do like things squared, things square rooted, things over 2. Once you
that's
start
what I
getting
mean.
3 and
Things
bigger,
over
yeah.
3, it's like, oh no.
Yeah. Once you get to 3 and bigger, you're doing like real calculations, and I don't have the time for that.
Only 2s. If they're
Yeah.
squared by 2, you're content.
Yeah, squared is fine. Cubed, that gets out of hand real quick.
Oh dear, the jab off that we're seeing at the moment, it really is a punch out.
Oh, the air dodge, we're gonna make it back.
Alright. Dude, Terry and Lil Mac have very similar
for him.
recoveries.
He's
I've never really thought about it. No, he... Oh, okay. Well, Terry's recovery is slightly better than Lil Mac's. Buff the
A
Mac.
little bit.
Make Lil Mac
bit.
Big Mac.
Big Mac. That's trademarked.
Oh,
Nintendo
wow.
is not legally allowed to use that.
Unfortunate. Do you think that's why they called him Little Mac? Coming in, like, you know, it's a genuine question. Coming in though, we're gonna see a absolutely phenomenal amount of pressure coming out from Cabragto. Although he's down a stock, oh my god, the overhead! He needed to just block normal, just standing block.
Just standing block.
He low blocked.
Do it.
Oh,
I
there's gonna be the go juice. Didn't have the
There
co
it
juice
is.
to fight the go juice.
And now a really, really good lead. If Hammer closes this out with a 3 stock, if another Gimp comes through, which it might.
He's
It
got the
very
go
well
juice.
might.
It's over. It's
It-
over.
usually-
If he 3
Oh,
stocks
it's
him
one
here,
way from
this
back. Oh,
is
not that hit,
such a phenomenal amount of points. That's going to put them up to 17,
Oh, there it is.
and it's going. Oh,
That-
and it's going to
That's
17
such a
points to 9.
huge 3 stock.
They can only tie.
Yeah.
The maximum you can earn is
Mm-hmm.
8 points. It's 17 to 9.
Yep.
Marist can only tie this up. We've never had a tie before. I'd have to find out with the TO and double check how the tiebreaker works.
Yeah, we haven't. We've had 3 series that have all almost been ties. We've never actually had it go to a tie before.
However, a tie here would involve Rizzaluka going 3-3.
Yeah, no, it would have to be a really hard tie. It wouldn't be Rizzaluka. It would be Jack going 3-3, right?
You are correct, because the overlay has Manhattan to the left, and our stat sheet has Marist to the left.
Ah, yes. I can see how that would cause problems.
Oh dear, but yeah, no, it would require Jack to go 3-3. And we are seeing a heads pick on the coin flip. Tails wins. So the first pick is actually going to be in Manhattan's hands. Which, when you're behind, you kind of want that first stage pick, right? Although you're only picking out 2 of the starters, it's a nice spot to be in.
Yeah, being able to pick the first stage isn't that important, but it means if you keep going even, you'll always be ahead on the counter picks.
Yeah.
Which is really big.
But that is an escalation of picking the first stage.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm busy updating the sheet. It's hard to talk. It's all weird. It's not going well for
Multitasking,
me.
terrible. Come on now.
It's really hard. This is not going well for me.
Oh dear, ladies and gentlemen,
It is
we're in a
not
good bit. We're
updating
seeing
properly. Someone needs to fix this
we're
spreadsheet.
seeing Final Destination getting banned. Curious to see what Marist bans in return. I believe Jack plays Swordies against.
Okay.
I don't actually have any recollection of what Rizzaluka plays because it's been a good few weeks since we've seen Manhattan play. They played last week, but last week we didn't actually have a production due to me getting food poisoning mere hours before we were meant to.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah.
You didn't like take your microphone to the bathroom with you and just
No,
go for
that
it?
seems like a horrible idea.
It does, but it would make a great VOD.
No, it would not. That would be an awful time for everybody involved. But we are just waiting here for the return bans at the Zucchini, the team captain. Where do you go stage 1 when you don't know what you're playing against?
Pokemon Stadium.
Always?
It's a safe one.
Yeah, I feel.
I don't know if it's like always, but
I guess
I
they
mean,
have
if
the
you're playing a
information
character, yeah.
Well, they have the info that we don't have, and that is that it's blind, and they know who they're playing. So, I feel like that's not. Where would you, as a Palutena, go?
I go to Yoshi's Islands.
Of course you do.
Yoshi's Story. Yoshi's
Monster.
Story. The
Oh, wait,
tri-plat.
on starter? It's not on a starter.
Oh, it's not a starter?
No.
Oh, I haven't looked at the starters list.
Final Destination,
Probably just
Smashville,
Battlefield then?
Pokemon Stadium 2, Town and City, Battlefield.
Oh yeah, I like Battlefield. I like tri-plats. I like up airing you 5 million times.
Seems good. The good old Nair. How do you feel after the Palutena Nair nerfs in patch 7.00?
Definitely noticeable. Very big deal. Makes the character a lot less brain dead, which is the main reason I play her. So,
It only washes you the dishes now. It doesn't do your taxes as well.
Very unfortunate. Yeah. That's sort of the gist of it. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
I'm definitely carried by my characters, so I don't know. I might need to start playing Wolf or something.
Oh dear.
No, I'm kidding. That would never happen. I have too much self-respect.
Do you?
No.
Oh dear. There was a communication error, so I'm just getting back into the lobby and then we can get this on the go.
My friend Gamba, though, the villager main, has started picking up Pikachu. And it has been
we will see a
very
Pikachu
big difference in how much they've been able to win now that they play a good character.
We'll see Pikachu later. I believe we're gonna have to remake the arena.
All right, I can do that quickly.
Yeah, so we're gonna hop to a quick break, ladies and gentlemen, as we get this slight technical issue sorted, and we'll be back with you momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, we're hopping straight back into the game. I, of course, am Cameron Navik Dignan, and I'm joined by Toxic Gerbil Merrick, who I forgot your first name for a second there.
Toxic Gerbil
Yeah,
Merrick.
I know. Good old Matty boy.
The Bible, look up.
But Joker versus Wario. What a way to end the night. Well, I say end the night, end this set.
These are some high tiers. Whew, this
Right.
is I've been waiting for a match like this.
Yeah, I mean, so going over it, on the Manhattan squad, we have, of course, Jack, who needs to get 2... Oh, no, Jack's completely safe. Right? Oh, no, Rizaluka is completely safe. The Joker. Jack, the Wario, has to find 2-3 stocks to tie up the series.
The way this is starting out does not look like it's gonna happen. A solid.
It's Wario. You can see some phenomenal things. Okay, here's the character finally coming out. Here's Arsene.
Character failure, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
Arsene got
good
some
edge
nerfs,
tracking,
right? Joker loses a lot more of his rebellion gauge when he gets hit now.
Yeah, definitely relevant Wi-Fi nerfs for sure.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to pull off the fancy Joker combos in Wi-Fi.
He still gets the recovery here. No waft at the ready.
Not the sweet spot of the dash attack, or else he probably would have killed.
That definitely would have found the stock. The bike's gonna get thrown out. Oh, okay, the bike's literally
good
gonna get
dash.
thrown out. Oh, okay. Right. I like the spacing. Looks for the dash attack. He's just fishing for that sweet spot. Goes for the down air. Good
Yeah,
percentage.
Jack's just not able to find the kill here.
No, but he is
Close,
starting
but
to
wrong
build
side
up
of the
percentage. He's gonna... Oh, good rebellion. Arsene
He's
back
gonna have
out.
Arsene for the recovery. Oh,
Oh
he's
my
gonna get caught by the bike.
Unfortunate. All right, well, this is a
trap.
decent start here. Jack just needs to find
Yeah,
2
all he
more
has to
stocks
do-
without losing a stock.
All he has to do is heal 100% off bite, and it's fine.
Have we seen a single bite being thrown? Oh, well, just this...
That was the first one.
Oh, no wafts either.
Not yet, no. He's got a little bit longer to wait.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bite, though.
That's gonna help.
There's the start.
Now Waft is online. He could try and confirm into it with an up tilt here to take this stock.
He had the potential there. Went for the grab, though. Man, Wario's dash when you turn, like, is so good.
It's really great. Oh, this is looking a lot better now.
He's baiting out. Like, all right.
Close, but not dead.
Looking to drop the bike. Almost actually manages to do that as well.
Oh,
That's
there
going to be
it
stopped,
is.
and that's mathematically impossible for Marist to bring it back. But they could
But-
change. So seeding is decided if there's a tie on stock differential.
Yes.
Giving Manhattan a single stock earning for this entire set, because they'd only have 1 point differential. Super duper good.
Really? So, like, the stocks are that important? and stuff?
Yes, if you tie up in a series, then your point differential is what decides if you get the higher seed or not.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah, so the stocks are still very important, actually,
Yes.
even though this individual match is over.
yes.
Playing for stocks is crucial for seeding.
So, every single
And this
match
bloodshot
does
could
count.
get- Did he waft? I don't think he has, right? It's still online.
Yeah, Waft is ready.
He's
Bites
definitely
coming
in waft
out.
kill percent. Could come out.
I mean, Waft kill. Oh,
But he just
no!
lets it go.
You never let go the Waft. You up tilt into it.
Gotta go for those confirms. Unless you're really sure, but... Oh, good
Yeah,
grab.
yeah. Using the bite to heal. I always forget Wario can do that.
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah,
see
I
it
mean,
very
I
often.
too, whenever I'm feeling sick, eat a bunch
Eat
of
a bite.
scrap metal.
Yeah, of course. Dude, iron.
it's high.
It's high in iron.
Minerals. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess minerals is a
I
better
can't
word. Oh dear. Makes you big and strong.
Yeah, it looks like he will be the one to take this set or this game though.
Yeah, we're not at the set just yet.
142% on our side. Yeah, not yet.
I mean, we've seen crazier comebacks from
We have, we definitely
MK
have.
Leo on Joker.
Oh, Joker is a comeback king character.
There's Diego. No Tetras though. We've not seen any counters once we've seen Arsene.
He's gone for a couple. Like,
Yeah, but we've not seen him commit
Back
yet.
is not-
Could you imagine if he
Goodbye.
counters a waft? Oh, that hits so hard.
Goodbye, you're dead.
Adios. Back air. Oh,
Remember, we're
doesn't
still
look-
playing for stock, so Jack, getting this stock is important before he loses his own.
Yeah. And he's putting the effort. Oh,
That's
good.
oh,
Good DI. Oh no! He threw out the grapple too early. I can't believe I'm saying that about a Joker. Grapple's ridiculous, but
That's
yeah.
crazy. So that will be the 2 stock going over to Jack.
Yeah, Marist College now been up to 11 against 17. The mathematically highest they can get is up to 16 now, so... I'm curious. I'll double check the standings. But I do believe, if I take a look over there, that they are surprisingly close in stock differential. But I will double check that fact. So if Manhattan takes this series win, then they have tied in... Oh my goodness. The stock differential is 7 between Marist and Manhattan in a favor of Marist. Yeah. So if Manhattan take the series, they're series tied, but Marist is still higher if they can reduce the points by 7. So mathematically here, Marist have kept their seed by 1 stock differential, unless Manhattan is able to put any more on the board.
So if Marist wins this next game, they have the better seed. But if they lose the next game, they have the worst seed.
If they win the set, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Interesting.
Oof. So it's actually pretty close.
And the bans will be FD and Kalos. Very sad. Not a single Kalos game so far. Only 1, maybe 2 games left. We don't get to see the best stage in the game.
Well, we might see Kalos in the second series, though. Casey, the team captain for Canisius, big fan of it. Big advocate.
Good.
Not a New England man. He's a Buffalo
Smart man, though.
But
you wanna tell me where Buffalo is?
Is Buffalo? I am from England. Not New England. Is Buffalo? Where is New England?
Buffalo is in New York.
Is it the entirety of New York, New England?
I think so. Do we only count New York City as being part of New England? Is the rest of it just in exile?
I don't know.
All of New York.
Apparently, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island are New England.
New York's just not considered part of New England?
No.
There's no way.
That's what Google's telling me.
We're making it an honorary member of New England. I don't care.
So, Buffalo...
I'm considering New York part of New England.
so Buffalo is not a part of New England. So wait.
Okay.
I do know.
Okay, sure.
Oh, dear. See, look, you call yourself a New England boy, and I knew more about New England.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Tut. I was like, I think I'm right, but I also know nothing about American geography. Well, I know bits and pieces. I can name every state, which I think is you know.
I can't. What the?
Well, there you go.
Why do you know that?
I got bored one day and memorized it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I know a bunch of people who can. We have a ton of songs about it.
I just got bored and memorized.
Like, if you told me the name of a place, I'd be like, that is a state, or that is not a state. But I could not just bang out 50 of them from the top of my head.
That's... yeah, well...
I'll get them shown up, I guess.
when the Brit knows more about your country's geography than you...
Ouch, yeah.
Oh, dear. Well, at the moment, Jack is putting in some work on the Wario. Like, he's been able to become really good. Yeah, well, he is down percent, but he's up a stock, so like...
Now he is, yep.
Oh, Wario, what a fun character. One of those characters that you'd never think would be high tier, but then is like, always high tier. I love Wario.
His air movement's just too good.
It is. And like the corkscrew and everything is super duper good.
He just has so many good tools.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
His Nair having that second hit for no reason at all.
Dude, give him the hand slap.
Oh, really good up smash though. Just fishing, baiting it out.
Off of the warrior bike as well. He got the jump for the distance. He was carrying the momentum speed. Good read. Right,
And it's a pretty even game now.
Yeah.
Oh, especially with this combo coming in.
We're back to the Agons and the Tetracons and Makaracons.
Still no Tetracons landing though. That was like the third or fourth one we've seen him try for.
I want to see Makaracon the bike.
I love when like big, heavy projectiles get reflected because they just go back up at such a stupid angle.
Oh, man. You know, and the respect that Nintendo had for making Tetracon and Makaracon, although exactly the same move, different moves depending if it's like a melee or a projectile.
Yeah.
Good Aegon being used there. The spacing tool that Aegon can be used, you can clear and cover so much space,
It's
especially
so
whilst off
hard.
stage.
It does like
it's
20% too.
Yeah, it hits hard. Right, there's the corkscrew getting in some good damage. Throwing the warrior
Very
bike,
close
goes for the roll, gets the grab. Waft still not up just yet.
No 2-frame that time.
It's building. Joker is in rage as well, so... Oh no, if he gets hit by that chomp though. Good DI.
Right, you want a fun bit of Joker tech?
Hit me with it, because that's going to be a stock.
Okay. Yeah. Our Sen up B is invulnerable during the entire time, right?
Right.
You can only be 2-framed if you grab the ledge from below. Right?
Oh. Okay.
So if you up B and go past the ledge by holding down, and then release down to grab the ledge, you can get an un-2-frameable up B with our Sen.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, for any aspiring Joker mains. So it's going to work out for you.
Oh, that's gonna even up the stocks though.
You know, it would have been so interesting if
with Arsene here.
If Joker had multiple personas and you just randomly got one depending
Please,
when you filled
I
up
can
your
only
belly
have
engage.
I can only handle one, man.
It's like trying to read Aphelios' kit.
Oh god, I played a carry, don't tell me about
Oh
it.
dear.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so
Alright, the
bad.
corkscrew to recover. No pressure coming out though. Just gonna wait out the
Arsene's gone,
Arsene.
even percents.
Yeah. One stock apiece as well. So this is actually...
Oh,
there's the
there.
waft.
And that's gonna be 2 out of Jack,
Yeah.
keeping his team in the better seed.
Yeah, they are up. So it was a 7-point differential. But it's 14 to 17. So it's going to go down to a 4-point differential, but still good.
Whew. Close.
So, yeah.
And yeah, so that's the match. Manhattan taking the victory over Marist, but not quite enough to kick Marist out of that higher seed standing.
No, they managed to take the series, but not the war. But,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, those were some good games. We are going to be hopping to a break as we prepare for Canisius versus Niagara. That will be at 8:05 EST. So we'll be back with you momentarily, and we hope you have a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for waiting. We are coming back here. We've got Canisius coming up against Niagara. Once again, I'm Kevin Navik-Dignan, and I'm joined by Matthew, Toxic Gerbil Merrick. I did not forget your first name this time, Matthew.
You got it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How you doing?
Definitely remember this time. Doing good. We got our match against Niagara versus Canisius here. Game 1 going to be between Ost117 and Ultra Cow. One of my favorite names so far.
Good old Ultra Cow. And Ost117. See, Ost is also a part of their Rocket League team. I believe he's the team captain for Rocket League.
Mm-hmm. Wow, he's double dipping.
So he's committing. He's playing lots of games. Yeah, he is the team captain for Rocket League.
Nice. Hopefully he's proficient in both, so he holds his own weight in Smash here.
You know, I feel like I'm proficient in both. Has Os played for...
Yeah, I feel like I remember seeing Os before.
Yeah, he has. He definitely has. But he doesn't have MIT117 with him this time.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Ultra Cow comes from a long line of cows? Like his brother is Super Cow?
He's like Ultra now?
Yeah.
You think Super Cow and Wonder Cow? He's
the peak form of cow. It's taken like years of experimenting, and he is the final product.
Are you saying that he's a genetically modified cow?
I don't know. I feel like that might be mean to regular cows, you know? Like, I feel like we shouldn't... Yeah, but we shouldn't discredit, the high end of the bell curve of regular cows from being ultra cows,
Well...
Maybe just a really good cow breeder, and he's the product.
I don't know. Ultra Cow feels like it's a good spot to be in.
Do you think he produces the chocolate milk?
I mean, like, on
where it comes from?
I'm really disappointed that I even remember this. But, like, if we're saying from, like, normal cow to Ultra Cow, where does, like, Otis from back in the barnyard go?
Otis is definitely better than a super cow, but worse than
an ultra. Oh, okay, worse than a giga cow. So where's a giga cow to ultra cow? Is that like 2 steps?
A giga cow is like a degree or 2 under an ultra cow. Yeah, okay. Otis is like middle of the pack for cows.
Okay. So he's like, so the talking, walking on 2 legs, anthropomorphic cow.
Yeah.
Is middle of the pack.
Yeah, have you ever seen Otis play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? I thought not.
You know what? You're 100% right. Speaking of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate,
we getting into it.
Ultra Cow on Pac-Man. The other Pac-Man main. I do enjoy me some Ultra Cow. And Ost117 on the Robin.
Yep.
Before Byleth, the only Fire Emblem character not to have a counter.
Yeah, we went over this last time, Austin.
We do. It's a fun fact.
God, casting's great. You can say the same things over and over again and just pray there's different viewers every time.
Exactly. It works out every single time. I like Robin. I feel like Robin's an interesting character. You know what I also like? Actually seeing fire hydrants come out of a Pac-Man.
Yeah, fire hydrant's such a good move.
It's good for edge guarding. It's good for Z-dropping. It's good for belling people.
Oh, yeah. Things like fire hydrant.
Yeah.
It's just a really good zoning tool. It creates a wall where you can say, like, you cannot go past here.
You can throw a projectile into this, but the fire hydrant's going to stop it, as fire hydrant should do.
It better be sturdy.
The deterrent, if you will. We also learned something that I didn't realize.
You think he was ready for that throw there?
I think so.
That was such a good forward air if you know.
Okay. Oh, it drops the fire hydrant. Wastes some of the Levy Sword damage. The old Galaxian. I love how the Galaxian works when it hits the fire hydrant. It just goes flying. You can do some really janky stuff with it if you Z-drop.
Everything Pac-Man does is real janky stuff.
But it's the best jank, because it's not cheese. It's just jank.
That's
oh my god.
Fair. Yeah,
okay, good read from Os there. Just goes for the grab. Fantastic DI from Ultra Cow. Otis wouldn't have done that.
Don't even bother trying to edgeguard Pac-Man. It's never happening. You're just wasting your 11 sword.
Yeah.
You're never edgeguarding Pac-Man.
I'll go for the key. We also learned last time we saw Ultra Cow play. Because I thought funny. Key was like 16%, but it's actually 18. And
That's
one hits the fire hydrant. So you can toss fire hydrant out, hit it with key, immediately launch fire hydrant.
Yeah. One thing I'm noticing, I'm not like super up to date on my Robin tech, but I'm pretty sure you can do arc fire into forward air and min-max that extra bit of damage out. And I don't think we've seen Ost do it when he's hit the arc fires so far.
I'm going to be honest, my Robin tech is about as good as my Lucina tech. It's non-existent.
That's fair. That's fair. I might be wrong. I might get corrected by some Robin main. But I think I've seen it before.
The Galaxian just went flying. It was out of there. It's so fast when it hits the fire hydrant.
Oh, no, okay, really surprised.
Oh, alright, alright. There's the Inky.
Oh, no jab lock. But he's going to get the dash attack.
Can you name all of the ghosts?
No.
No, you can't name
I know I know they're all E's, and then there's one that's weird.
Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde.
Ah, yes, Clyde, the emo child of the family.
Clyde being the orange ghost.
Yeah.
Inky being the red. Blinky being the blue. Wait, no, Blinky's the red. Inky's the blue. Pinky's the pink. They didn't throw a curveball there. And Clyde's the orange.
That would have been next level by Pac-Man designers.
if Pinky was the blue one.
Oh, you really went for that down air. Oh my god.
Yeah, alright, went for the power pellet. Of course, getting super armor when Pac-Man picks up the last pellet.
I've noticed you're good at listing things. Move names, states, ghosts. You memorize well.
Thank you. Much like states, as you said, yeah.
Yeah, I did say that.
I thought you were referring to states of states of transition in a Smash game, but
no.
Anyway,
really big lead for Ultra Cow here. Basically a full stock up.
Yeah.
And remember, stocks do matter in this format. So if he can close out this stock before losing his own, it is an extra point to his team.
Has Galaxian is going to try. Oh no, goes for the bell. Bell connects. He picks the bell back up though. He's looking for a setup. Does he go? Oh, he hits it again. Oh, goes for the
I think
Inky.
he could have stop smashed the first one.
Oh dear.
Really good up air there. Can he close out the edge guard? No. Oh, maybe.
Gets the down air. Again, the double bell hit, but both of them were in the air, so didn't actually manage to just find the really easy forward smash.
Yeah.
Goes for the apple.
Gonna take
the apple, of course, being the highest knockback multiplier of all of Pac-Man's fruit. So it's actually the easiest one to kill with. Yeah.
Huh. Did not know that. I thought the key was just the best.
No. They all have different situations where they're the most viable, and the apple is the best for killing.
The apple was just good because it was the first one.
An apple a day does not keep the doctor away if your doctor is Pac-Man.
Sure. Yeah. It will keep Dr. Mario away if he is at high percent, though.
It will absolutely. An apple away will keep the doctor away if you're in a Pac-Man versus Dr. Mario matchup. If not,
of course,
then any other fruit will do. You know, like Bell and Key and
I think Bell was really good at keeping the doctor away that match. I agree.
No, I was referencing of the fruit. My favorite fruit is Key.
Okay. Oh, yes. I eat a bowl of nails for breakfast every day without any milk.
Oh, well, it's high in iron.
Just like Wario's bike.
Just like Wario's bike. We're not seeing a character switch. I didn't look at picks and bans there. We were on a roll. So I'm not sure what stage we're going to, but 2 points already up for Canisius.
It's just better to be surprised. And if it's not Kalos,
it's Battlefield. So
alright,
it's been decided. So this was Ost's decision here to take Ultra Cow to Battlefield. And so far, okay, interesting. I also Fire Hydrant, shielding it, sending it upwards to be used as an anti-air, just as an anti-air wall. Pretty neat. Oh, there's the Galaxian. Does he get the follow-up? Picks it up, throws it again, goes for it a third time, gets the ladders, goes for the down. It doesn't spike, but it always sends off. Oh my god, the Fire Hydrant. Oh, if he had committed to a Blinky there, we might have seen a stock off of that. That would have been one wombo combo.
Oh yeah, it was already a super high damage combo though, and another offstage situation already.
So okay, the fire. I can't actually remember what Robin's is called. I completely blanked. It's not Arc Fire. It's Arc Thunder.
It's Arc.
Is it Arc Fire?
I think it's Arcfire.
Okay, well, anyway, besides the point.
It's not Hellfire, that's fine.
Ultra Cow was actually trying to switch to the key there, and when Ost got hit by the fire hydrant, the fire connected and stopped the fruit switch, so it actually saved Ost and let them recover back onto the stage. That, however, is going to be able to find the stock, but Ost was able to get a bit more percentage here because of that fire, is what I was getting at.
90%, definitely a reasonable disadvantage to come back from here. It's just one or two good reads. This edge guard could be what does it, but I doubt it. It's Pac-Man. It's so hard to edge guard him. You can just
getting the wall jump. Getting the wall jump on Battlefield is always fun to see. You don't see it very often. It's not often needed. Galaxian in hand, a favorite of Ultra Cow. I feel like a favorite of any Pac-Man player, to be fair.
It's so good for comboing at low percent. It just does so much.
Yeah. I mean, Galaga is I keep calling it Galaxian. It is the Galaga ship, isn't it? But it is a Galaxian ship. It's from Galaxian. Oh,
I think it's called Galaga.
No, Galaxian is the species in Galaga.
Okay. Oh, he's out of Elwind.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever it's called.
That's one way to gimp a Robin, right?
Yeah, just make it so they
deal with the Elwind.
I'll do it.
Oh, okay, alright. He's gonna have the power pellet. Oh my god, okay.
Oh, don't die. Oh!
Okay. And then, no, okay. He was actually looking for another hydrant there.
Careful, he's out. Has no Elwind here. He has to be careful.
Oh, the down air.
He has no jump, right?
He's just using the pack jump. That's gonna be it. 3 stocks.
And that's with
That's a 7 stock. That's a 7 stock exit for Canisius in game 1.
Ultra Cow living up to his name, taking the huge early lead here.
It wasn't T that made me a Pac-Man fan. It was Ultra Cow.
Okay. Yep. Of course.
Absolutely. Going into game 2, 7 points up for Canisius.
Fiction, spelled the same way as the melee player. I'm going to assume not the melee player. Versus Deku Sky.
I mean, yeah, that is actually Fiction spelled as fiction.
Yep.
With the 0 and everything.
But I'm gonna assume it's not him. Just, on a limb.
What if it is, though?
We'll see what happens. If it is, he's a legend.
Just went back. I'm pretty sure Fiction is in SoCal, but
yeah,
you
could be like all the league players who retired and went to college on like league scholarships.
Yeah, absolutely. Giga Brain, the Melee scholarship,
the Smash Ultimate scholarship.
Oh well, if it was Fiction though, it'd be a Melee scholarship.
I mean, he's here playing Ultimate, so I don't know.
That's true. I mean, I guess so. Just playing Ultimate. He's warming up. He's learning the Ultimate meta. Oh dear, what a man! Fiction.
Looks like the bands are going to come out to be Town and Battlefield, and we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2 here. Classic.
With Fiction, like you said, against Deku Sky, because I don't actually know if you mentioned Deku because we went on a Fiction rant.
I did mention him.
That is fact, not fiction.
Of course, yep.
Oh, yeah. Good magic card.
Fiction, of course, representing Niagara, and Deku Sky representing Canisius.
Yeah.
Falco with Zelda.
Falco versus
uncommon characters.
I like both of these.
I'm a big fan of both. I used to play Falco.
We talked a bit about Falco when we were watching Wolf play earlier.
Yep.
How do you feel about Zelda overall?
I think Zelda, after the buffs, is a really solid character. I don't think she's amazing. She's not top tier, but she's very solid.
I mean, yeah, I enjoy Zelda's just general design from like references and things. Don't enjoy her playstyle personally.
I like the idea of it. I like the idea of having like really good sweet spot aerials that are weak otherwise, but she ends up camping a little too much for my taste.
I mean, the Phantom's good, right? Like the Phantom's really good for specialing. Yeah, Nari's Love is pretty good.
Oh, it's got a lot of love.
Yeah. She's got the Meteor Heal, which is a Meteor Smash, so there is always something to watch out with if she hits the down air.
But so far, not paying off too much for her as she takes this very early, large percent deficit here. Can you? Okay. I was about to say, can you reflect the Phantom with a Shine? And it looks like no.
No. I don't believe
You can
so.
pocket it though.
But if you could reflect the Phantom with a Shine,
It would
you
be
then
so good in the matchup. It would be insane.
Nehru's love it? And
Yes, it would
bounce
have
it
to.
back,
You'd have to be able to do it.
right? Like,
Also, Fiction really. Oh, sorry. Deku Sky really evening up this game. Started at like a 100% deficit, and it's now dead even. Neither player able to find the kill yet. Both looking for it, and that might do it.
yeah,
Wow, even across the stage that gets there.
yeah. No, the forward smash, very, very good.
Yeah, really strong.
It's-
Wow, until like
yeah.
21. That sweet spot is so good.
It's risky to throw out though. It's like 30 frame lag on the end, which is
Oh,
significant.
it's such a slow move.
Half a second, extremely punishable.
Yeah. That dash attack not quite going to do it. A back air or a forward air probably will take the stock though, but Fiction not quite able to find it. Gonna keep racking on that laser percent.
Decision
As
time.
Deku Sky, who started behind, is gonna take the lead actually.
Yeah, I a bit
Both
of
players
shield
rolling
play.
around.
I'm interested to see how Deku Sky here spaces this out a bit more with the Phantasm, because obviously not having to worry about it being reflected, you can pressure, right? You can frame trap somebody, where if the Phantasm
it's really
slashes
good
and you
trap.
grab at the same time, there's nothing they can do. They're either getting hit by the Phantasm or they're getting grabbed.
Yeah.
Unless you spot dodge at like the perfect frame.
Like a god.
Like,
Yeah. 191% on Zelda is very high, but that forward smash will take it. Fun fact about Zelda, that dress is made of some metal or something. Because Zelda weighs significantly more than Sheik.
Oh. Do we think that was just like, is that a meme or
What do you mean?
like? I wonder if that was just a mistake, like they didn't think about it. Or,
I don't know.
Or,
They might not have thought about it, or they like put balance first, but Sheik, I don't know. Maybe she's in some lightweight ninja suit. I don't know, but it's like 10 weight units of difference or something. It's like really
oh,
high.
it's significant then. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. I'd say the Triforce of Wisdom weighs a bit, but
Yes, it weighs you down.
she still has that technically,
Yeah.
whilst Sheik. So
Yeah. But almost 100%. Very close game still so far. The next big hit is probably going to open up the game.
yeah, the Phantasm there looking to put the pressure, not immediately charging it. Down air connects.
A
What
lot
are we
of
seeing
down
some
airs from
Falcon
Falcon.
combos?
This is not melee.
Oh my goodness! Didn't punish the. That was 100% punishable. Coming out and block a little bit too early there. Gets punished by Nehru's love. That neutral B, like you said. Very good move.
Just barely missing that back air. That certainly would have killed. The laser pressure is so good. It's so hard for Deku Sky to charge up Phantasms when
Yeah.
there's just lasers flying all the time.
And you might be thinking, oh, Zelda has a reflector, just Nehru's love, right? And reflect it. But
but
the
it's so
amount,
slow.
well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say, right? It has like 15 frames start up and then like 24 frames ending. Like you're getting punished off of a single Falco laser. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, it's really not. And both characters living to really high percents here. Both these characters have good kill power. It's just you don't really expect them, either one, to live this long.
No, there's the
Oh,
Phantasm.
that
Releasing it.
Phantasm barely missing.
Yeah, it was almost
Both
there.
players just going for it.
It
Jab
should
won't
be
kill
the
if it's
stock
Falco.
coming out for Fiction.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
it is. Yep, Fiction. But then if it's one hit away from being dead even. Let's see if Fiction can get any extra percent. But
There it
nope.
is. The back at 0%.
Dead even.
Completely tied up Gerbil.
Both players just sort of playing neutral, not hitting that read.
Oh,
Almost
okay.
a big combo, but you're dodging out of it.
Yeah, a bit slow on there. Not quite got the setups. Looking for the up tilt again.
Both of
Yeah,
them
just-
rolling a lot, probably nervous.
Yeah, I mean, you just run in for a grab at that point, right?
Yeah, just read the roll. It gets slower
Yeah.
every time you do it. And there's been a lot of them.
Don't jump into the up tilts is probably the other thing.
Probably not good, yeah. When your opponent's spamming anti-airs, you might want to stay on the ground, maybe.
Yeah.
It is hard to stay on the ground against Falco, though, when you can just shoot the
Well,
gun.
I'd like to see
It is
some more
rough.
Din's fire. Like,
I guess.
Oh,
that's 100%. That is
Alright.
very unfortunate.
that's going to be 8 points for
Will be-
Canisius.
Yeah, the one stock.
Well, I was just about to touch up on how like some more Jin's fires coming out or Din's fires.
Yep.
I feel like that's a good button against Falco. And we barely
Is
saw
Din's
it.
fire good in general? I feel like it's just sort of not a great move. It's typically really punishable.
Right, but when he's spamming lasers,
Laser,
and
I guess,
worst thing comes to worst, he like phantasms or flashes into you. Right? You just tap it and you bait the phantasm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I could see that being good.
In most matchups, I think it's a horrible button that no Zelda should ever press unless you're going for some like crazy edge guard, right? Because it's got a massive hitbox. But I feel like in that matchup, I feel like it's a semi-okay button instead of just face tanking a bunch and trying to get phantasms and getting countered constantly.
Yeah, as the reaction to the lasers, it's definitely a decent idea. If you can like get onto a platform as Falco starts lasering and try and throw it out in his face.
Yeah, it also
sort of
kills
tell him like, no, don't do that.
It kills Falco at like 80%.
Yeah, Falco is light. He is a bird.
He is a bird, believe it or not. And feathers are a lot lighter than Zelda's outfit, apparently.
Yeah.
We got a Kalos, your favorite map.
My favorite stage, first one of the day.
Yeah, I mean, I told you we'd probably be going there. So, there we go. First stage of the day. Canisius, if they take this, are going to be up a minimum of 11 points.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's a significant amount.
I think that's more of a difference than our last match ever was.
It is indeed.
In terms of the matchup, seems pretty good.
No character
I think
switches.
the Zelda was having trouble approaching on flat ground, kind of needed platforms to get in.
Yeah.
Kalos is basically FD.
Din's Fire becomes an interesting button to press in Kalos. Unless you're on that platform, then like, you know?
Yeah, it's awkward. So I have to see how it plays out. I definitely think the stage being flatter should benefit the Falco here.
I very much like the read there. Played it patiently, got the grab for it, grab punish. The Phantasm... Oh, there's the Din's Fire. See, it's a good button to press against Falco.
I guess.
Do you think they're listening to the stream? Because I don't think we saw a single Din's Fire.
There's a lot of them, yeah.
But that's a significant amount.
Oh, dropping
Built
the
up
up air
some
chain. You have to hit those
significant damage. Yeah. Significant damage build up, though, from those two Din's Fires connecting.
Yeah. I want to see more down tilts from this Falco. There's been a lot of times where you could down tilt or up tilt, and he's gotten like one up tilt and then nothing, whereas the down tilt would have been into an up air, into up air, or just even a lot more pressure on the Zelda. It's a lot faster and a lot safer, even. Oh, the trade is so good.
Yeah. I mean, if I, in this situation, was Deku Sky...
I'm happy with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Loving that. Oh, good grab. Let's see if you can get it. Let's see if you can get a punch off of it. Not quite getting the sweet spot, but the parry will be a dash attack.
Yeah, Deku Sky looking for that up air, trying to like make a decision. If he drops, then he's going to get hit by the Phantasm. I like the concept there.
Fiction having a lot of trouble getting back to center stage safely here, just getting rinse and repeat grabbed over and over again.
You're being proven wrong time and time again today, Gerbil.
I guess, yeah. I feel like I have the theory and the players just aren't playing to it. I don't know.
I don't know. You know, you're good at math, but you're good at theory, but statistics, apparently not.
Apparently, yeah. Oh, really good upbeat by Fiction there, though. And
this should
might
be
able
stock.
to close out the stock. Oh,
the advantage state is 100% on Fiction's side, but he loses it.
That was completely reversed.
Yeah.
And he's getting trapped trying to get back onto the stage. He does land still a full stock behind. He's really got to take this stock like on this ledge trap sequence.
Oh, good Nari's Love into the Phantasm. Could put Din's Fire out, but goes for the up air. Or the neutral air. There's the Din's Fire. It's such a good button off stage, especially on Kalos.
Oh yeah, off stage, going for the edge guard against Falco, who has to like stop and then illusion, stop and then Firebird. It's really solid to catch him while he's trying to recover. Oh, don't jump into that.
I think you mean Fire Falcon?
I think it's called Firebird. Is it really called Fire Falcon?
I honestly...
That's a mouthful.
I think it is, because it's Fire Wolf, Fire Fox. It could be Fire... I don't know.
Well, it's Fire Fox, not, you know, like Fire Western
I'm
orange
googling it.
coat,
I'm
you know?
googling it. It's bugging me.
Yeah, that's more important than the match. Okay,
It
okay.
is. It is Firebird. It is
really
Firebird.
solid. Okay, yeah, okay, good.
Din's
Good
love.
spot here. Still a full stock ahead, racking up the extra credit. Probably going to look to two stock here, especially if that forward smash. Keeping Fiction in disadvantage for as long as he can.
Which will actually put Canisius up to a 12 stock advantage.
If you can get it, but it doesn't look like it. This
Well-
could be the edge guard, could be the ledge trap, but it won't.
Oh, he
Brad
went for the
Reed.
dash grab. Didn't find it. Again, we're going to see the blaster. No Din's love to punish it. Looking for the up tilt. This could be it. There's the Phantasm. Din's going to
No
be
up air,
thrown
though.
out. I
Really
like-
good recovery from Fiction, guessing right.
Yeah, Fiction made the right call on the 50-50 there. He could have gone low. He went high. High worked out for him that time.
We need more back airs in neutral from Fiction. He never just does short hop back airs to pressure Zelda. It's so important when you have a kill option like
There
that.
it is.
Oh,
It's just
What
a
a
good button to
good
press against
tactic.
Falcon.
I guess, sure, yeah. I mean, from that range, it's definitely the only thing that's getting the kill.
Yeah, I mean, against Falco, I'm telling you. We didn't see it at all that first game.
They're
And then
listening in.
I think we saw it 12 times coming into...
All right, you want to give him bad advice in this next set to
you
keep
know.
it even.
All right. Or I just give Niagara good advice.
All right. Well, we don't know Niagara's listening in, obviously, but
I
can you?
That's true. Oh dear. We're gonna go to Tails again, going into the coin flip. You know, we're talking about Tails never fails. Both Niagara captains we've had throughout the seasons have been firm believers of Tails never fails.
All right. Well,
It failed this time,
definitely
it's
a better
heads.
strategy than flipping a coin and using that outcome as your call for the coin flip, and then
Yeah.
believing that that reduces your chances of winning.
But if I believe it reduces it, then it actually increases it. It's all psychological.
Nope.
It's nothing to do with
Not at
random
all.
chances.
You want me
dear.
to give you my probability professor's email? She'd probably love to have a word with you.
I imagine she would as well, but sarcasm is a big factor into the chances. Oh dear.
Sure it is. Getting into this next game, it's going to be Mr. Paytonator versus Miko Rising.
The team captain for Niagara, Mr. Payneau.
Yeah.
I first
It
when I
was Rob,
read
right? We've heard about him a
Miko,
lot.
yeah, when I read Miko
Uh-huh.
Rising's name, my brain just went MK Leo.
Yeah, me too. I did.
Yeah.
the exact
Oh,
same thing.
okay. I'm glad I'm not the
I did the
only
exact same
one.
thing.
Fact or fiction? Fiction did not win that time.
He did not. That is a fact.
That is a fact.
That was rough for him.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. The Din's fire started coming out, and he was like, "Oh no, that's a good button."
He wasn't prepared. He wasn't ready. It was the change that needed to happen, clearly.
Yeah.
Looks like the bands are going to come out. PS2 band, Smashville, and Town band. Gonna go start on. They're going to pick Battlefield. I'm ready. Ready and waiting to get into this next match. Oh, I picked FD. It was a 50-50 and I lost.
Wow. Should have flipped a coin.
I should have. You're right. Next game will be on FD. I feel like FD is definitely a stage people don't start on a lot. I feel like it's very rarely seen as a starter.
So KC likes it quite a lot. KC's not playing this round, but yeah. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, Casey's
playing at all.
subbed for Miko Rising, so this would have been Casey's spot. Interesting.
He's
Testing the
making the
player,
calls.
the team captain kind of stepping back, testing the player.
Yeah. Do they have? Are they like locked in for first or something? Do they have this game to play around with? Is that what's going on?
If we take a look, I mean, I'm unsure. Although
We're
got
getting
some
into
hype.
Byleth. There you go. You like Byleth?
Canisius, if they win this series, will be shot to first place in series wins.
Well, they're definitely poised for that right now.
Yeah. And we are seeing a Byleth coming out from Miss Payneau. Miss Payneau
Byleth
has
versus
been
West.
practicing Byleth since she came out.
Forward smash is
We've
nasty.
seen him switch from Rob every single week since Byleth came out. So definitely trying to learn the character.
Yeah, definitely learning the character, getting good at it.
I'm a big fan. We touched on it last series, right? In case we saw one when we were talking about Terry.
Byleth is definitely very cool.
I think she is a A+ character.
I could see that.
I
wouldn't
don't
put her
think
an S, but I could see
I
A+.
don't think she's S, but I think she's A+. She's got a lot of good options. She's pretty. She doesn't have a counter, but Amir does have armor on it, and most of the bold moves, other than I believe Warlock Punch, which I believe have one hit of armor on it, do not. So it's a good button to press. Insta kills on or any Fire Emblem character will actually insta stock Byleth if they counter Amir.
Huh.
Yeah, a fully charged Amir will instantly do enough damage to kill Byleth on a counter.
Huh. Did not know that. But that down smash is gonna instantly kill the Ness here. As Canisius's Miko Rising takes the lead. Oh, sorry. Niagara's Mr. Paynator takes the lead.
Yeah,
Miko Rising at the disadvantage here.
taking Casey's spot. So
Actually, not quite going to take it, but very close. The PK Flash seems ambitious, and it is.
See, that's
Really
the
good
first
timing.
time we've seen Ness twice today. That's the first PK Flash we've seen.
It is. You said you wanted it last time, and I said that would be a stupid idea. Oh, it was still stale from the last throw, so would have killed. Oh, but the Gimp!
That's, you know, we were saying earlier in the last set that we don't often see Ness just chase with PK Thunder. We've seen it
There
two
it is.
sets in a row. Do you think Canisius were watching and was like, dude, that's so smart. Use the tail to Gimp.
I think that's just sort of pretty classic Nest tech. It's just not that common. You see it really work out that well.
Yeah. Oh, we've seen it work out really, really well. Looking for the grab again. His shield is getting very low.
Yeah.
If
Next like forward smash will break.
Yeah, if Mr. Paynator here can...
Ooh, you're dead.
Oh, that's... Alright, well, a Gimp and a
job.
good PK Thunder.
That's a classic Smash 4 move.
Yeah.
Can't be falling for that one.
I mean...
Oh, was he dead?
Oh, no.
yeah, he air dodged. It's over.
Oh, no. That was so unfortunate. That's going to be... Canisius going up to 14 points.
Yeah. Wow.
It's getting
That
to a
was
point
not
where
how I expected that to end.
it might be mathematically impossible very, very soon for Niagara to come back.
14? Yeah, you can get
And
16.
You can get 8 points. You can get 8 points around. So 16 after the last 2 games. So if we see Canisius go up to 17 points,
It's just over.
unless Mr. Paynator manages to take like 1 or 2 stocks and then they go up. But if Mr. Paynator fails to take any, gain any points for his team, and they win on a 2-stock here, the set's Canisius's, and then it comes down to stocks.
Even if Canisius loses this set, if Mr. Paynator wins the set, if it's not like 3-stock, 2-stock, it's still looking so bad for Niagara after the end of this.
Yeah, no, that is not a good spot to be in. Do we see Paynator switch it off back to the tried and tested Rob? Or do you think he stays to the Byleth?
I think he switched to Rob last week, right? Last time I was here.
I believe so.
I definitely think
I made the fidget spinner joke, which I make every single time. Which I make every single time I see Rob.
Yep. Audience always changes, you know.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I mix it up. I call it a Beyblade.
Okay, that's a good one.
You know? Yeah.
So I do think it'll be the Rob. I think this match is too important to stick to secondary.
You are completely wrong. Once again,
I've never been right in my life. Not one.
The stats are not in your favor. The formula's there, the theory's there, but in practice, man, it's wrong.
It is rough.
You forgot to carry the 2.
Ah, right. Yes. 2 is a fine number. 2 doesn't scare me.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to say 3. I know it scares you. PK Fire into the PK Fire into the forward throw. PK Thunder is going to connect, but manages to get the ledge.
Oh, the fire.
Oh my god!
He's dead.
Wow, Miko Rising. Proving to, I imagine Casey's over his shoulder right now, right? Being like, look, you can't lose this one, right? We're on a shutout.
Oh my no.
Mr. Paynator has taken 15% and has already lost 2 stocks.
It's looking bleak. Navik.
This is a
bleak.
scary, scary Ness, huh?
Yeah, no, he's destroying right now.
PK Fire doesn't go for the second PK Fire, goes for the down throw, looking for the combo.
Not quite gonna get it.
Again, connecting with the tail though, it's just building that little percentage, right? Now he's over again. He's lapped Mr. Paytonator twice.
Oh, this might be the punish, not able to get the grab in time. Mr. Paytonator looking for some good hitboxes. That hitbox is huge. Oh,
Yes.
the taunt! Okay.
Byleth's forward smash also has tilts, like up, down,
Yeah.
and center. So,
No, I meant that. That's what the side.
yes,
think
that
it's
is the side B.
huge. That is huge.
Also
A lot of lag
extreme-
though. Very punishable.
Extremely good artifact in the game. It's what my Byleth ran pretty much the entire time as soon as I got access to it.
Oh, wow.
Well, Ardbar letting her down that time as we see a 3-stock coming out from Nicole Rising.
A lot of gimps.
That's
And
a lot
now
of points. That is putting him up to
Canisius
19 points.
locked in with the victory. Impossible for Niagara to make the comeback. We are going to play out the last 2 matches because stock count does still matter for deciding tiebreakers in set count.
There was a taunt at the end there. Casey is apologizing as that was an accident.
Okay. Sure it was.
You know, do you ever, I mean, I've remapped all of my taunt buttons to shield buttons so it's easier to mash.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, just yeah. There's a communication error, so we're going to be hopping to a quick break as we recreate the lobby and get Niagara back in. So give us just a moment. Hello, everybody, and we're getting back into, I believe, game number 4, Gerbil. You want to correct me on that one?
No, you're good.
And we have got Joe S, Mr. Soy Sauce, playing Bowser, playing against M. Brock's Zero Suit Samus. And I think this is like the first, maybe second time we've seen Zero Suit all season.
Very rare character. We've seen surprisingly little of her.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy it. Definitely not Smash 4 Zero Suit.
No, but still very good. Mars.
I don't think anybody wanted Smash 4 Zero Suit in Ultimate.
No one wanted Smash 4 anything.
I mean, that's true. I can't. I would have liked Smash 4 Rosalina and Luma, but I'm mildly biased. I'm mildly biased.
You're very biased.
As a Rosalina and Luma man.
You are very biased.
I'm incredibly biased.
Yeah. But out the gate, it's been keeping pretty even. Gonna pull ahead a little bit for... Oh, we didn't even say the players. It's M. Brock representing Niagara versus Soy Sauce representing Canisius.
You know, I said the players at the start of the match, but somebody, evidently, my co-caster, doesn't listen to me. Good back air coming out from Soy Sauce there.
If I've learned one thing, it's that listening to you makes my life... Not listening to you makes my life better.
Oh, okay, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Harsh.
Yeah.
Every call out I've made today has come true, though.
You're right, you're right. Like, I have been wrong a lot today.
You've been wrong every...
Really good forward air. Catching that re-grab on the ledge.
Yeah, that was nice. Good. I mean, the hitbox on Bowser's forward air, it looks big. It's even bigger.
Yeah.
You know, it's...
like the little waveland. He's got movement.
Yeah, coming out. Joe, like Soy Sauce here, starting to build the lead, right? Every bit of percent he gets here is important. And Bowser, I mean, look, Zero Suit's in kill percent for Bowser, let's be honest. A good Bowser bomb here.
Okay, but Soy Sauce just used his neutral B to okay. Soy Sauce used his neutral B to clank with the stun gun projectile.
Yeah.
Just really smart. I don't know you could do that.
Clink clank. It worked out for him. I mean, that just goes to show matchup knowledge, which is not a matchup I think you'd see very often, but I guess it's just knowing your character, right? You know that clanks with most projectiles, so you just presume that it does with Zero Suit.
And that will be M. Brock taking the stock with that side B, but still a huge disadvantage. A full stock he's going to have to work back.
So what you got to remember is that
on Bowser.
Canisius are 19 points up. So
we're only playing for stocks.
Yeah, we're absolutely only... We're not even playing for stock. Well, we're playing for stocks, obviously, but we're just playing... We're not playing for stocks for Niagara. We're just trying to reduce stocks for Canisius.
Yeah.
Because that puts them up to 21 points. Dare I say it, they may end this at like...
Have we seen a blowout?
29 points.
Oh, yeah, we have. We saw 29-0 2 weeks ago.
Oh, well.
So it would not be unprecedented. We have seen... Oh, there was a 32-0 week 1.
Which would, if they get to 29, they'd have exactly the same stock differential as Sienna, who's currently on number 1, with 60.
Ooh. That is big.
It is a significant stock differential.
Yeah. So, Canisius playing to take the stock differential lead here. Very nice. That was a 2 stock, right?
Yes, that was indeed.
Gotta make sure we keep track for the boys.
Canisius up to 21 points. Whew.
Yeah. That just looks really rough.
Yeah.
For M. Brock.
I
don't even have that much of a recommendation of what he should do differently. Maybe a couple more Zers, a little bit more slow spacing, more patient aggression. But It just looks rough.
I feel like you have to be
really
when you're a character like Zero Suit, right? You're effectively an assassin, right? You're trying to pick your battles at the right time and punish and make massive punishes. But if you get caught out, you're getting like knocked off and getting stocked so early, especially against Bowser. That, but then Bowser's massive. He is combo food for days.
Yeah. If you can get the up air strings started on Bowser, they're not ending, right?
No, yeah.
So I actually do want to see Battlefield as a counter pick with that similar point in mind. You can just keep bringing him up and up and up and up and up. But it looks like the counter pick will end up being PS2.
All right.
Oops, Kalos will be the counter pick. Good. Kalos should always be the counter pick.
Yeah, is that the New England saying?
Yeah, it is now.
Right. I can appreciate that.
Kalos should always be the counter pick. Light TM. So you just wait for both players to select the stage and get into it. We'll get back into it.
Yeah, we're pretty much just waiting for it. I mean, I'm trying to think of what suggestions you make, right? Because like we said, you touch up on that. You think Zez might be happening a bit. We've seen a character switch. Speaking of assassins,
going on to Sheik.
Sheik versus Zero Suit.
This feels like a flex. I feel like they won game one, and they're trying to flex a secondary here.
The battle of the blondes, battle of the very agile blondes.
Very agile, yes. Sheik, a character. Void's been making Sheik look like a good character, but you should not be deceived.
Yeah,
Sheik is not a good character.
Void. Sheik isn't a good character. Void is an exceptional player.
Void is a really good player. Yeah, there's a big difference.
You know, a good worksman doesn't blame their tools.
Yeah, if you cover up the percents at the bottom of the screen, Sheik looks great.
Yeah, until you realize Sheik tickles. Like we say that already up to 50%, but Sheik is also hit like 8 or 9 times. Where when you compare that to a Terry Go Juice, which is 60 and 1, not looking too great.
On the bright side for Sheik on this stage, you do have a lot of forward, long, horizontal strings. So Kalos being wide and flat does enable you to get those fair to fair to fair to fair to forward tilt to up air to forward tilt to up air type stuff that Sheik can pull off. But on Wi-Fi, I doubt we're going to see a lot of it coming out. It's just so hard to execute on.
It would be nice to see, though. I do enjoy seeing
that.
What a good read.
Nice to see.
That was a hard read as well.
That was really good, yeah.
Like...
The Diamond Cutter.
See, Smash Brothers, the conditioning... I don't think it's mentioned a lot in Smash, right? When you force your opponent to make a decision after you do things so many times. When you get into a player's headspace like that, which I think we are seeing somewhat here, like, to make those hard reads, you need to be in their headspace a little bit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you definitely have to predict your opponent there. That's not a move you can just throw out like that.
No. But to increase your chance of prediction, you make an educated guess by conditioning them to do certain things. And it's definitely working out.
And we see some really great neutral being played here. Oh, excuse me. We see some really great neutral being played here by Soy Sauce, keeping the lead, racking on this extra percent bit by bit.
And look at the patience coming out from Soy Sauce. He kept that shield all the way until we saw the land into the grapple, the whip.
Oh yeah, Sheik, you have to be patient. It's so important.
Again,
you really need the right openings.
We're talking about that assassin playstyle for Zero Suit, but Sheik's the epitome of playing like an assassin.
That is how Sheik can get some kill power.
Yeah. If Sheik had like a single grab that was a good kill move, Sheik would be one of the best characters. So yeah. I would actually like put her like.
She could be crazy.
S-, like just with the idea of having one
Joker
good...
but worse. Yeah, the character.
Yeah.
Joker but worse. The character.
Yeah.
If Joker had a consistent kill throw or like consistent throw into a kill setup,
He'd be
she'd
Bayonetta
just
of
be killed
ultimate.
without her set.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
Joker had a
That'd be
consistent
crazy.
kill throw, it's just Bayonetta in ultimate.
Yeah. But still a 2-stock lead here. Or 1-stock lead. 2 stocks remaining.
The age-old time where people thought Hero was going to be the Bayo of ultimate.
I don't think anyone thought he would be Bayo because he'd be good. I think people just thought he'd be Bayo because he's annoying. And that rings true. Just no one plays him out of respect for the game. What an ambitious up smash.
I mean...
When you got the stock to play with, when you've already won the match, I guess you can go for it.
Yeah. You're just going for style points at this point, unfortunately, right?
Oh, for sure. If you're playing Sheik, you're going for style points.
Man, I wish Sheik was a good character.
I do too. I would play Sheik. I would play Sheik.
Down B Sheik again.
Dude, how is Sheik so good in Melee when she has the worst down B in the game? It's crazy.
Man, make Samus's final smash Zero suit again.
Casuals rejoice.
Let's just hide an entire character.
Kill.
2 stocks. That's gonna put Canisius up to 25 points. You know how I said 29?
Yeah.
I think I was underestimating it. I'm gonna go with 32.
Maybe. It's definitely dependent on how Riot Rose does against Flubber in this last match here.
Wait, 32 would be like a perfect game.
Yeah, Flubber could be the redemption arc. He could save them.
Yeah, I'll stick with 29. I'll stick with 29.
He could.
Oh, the last game of the night. It has zoomed by.
Yeah. I think 36 is a perfect match. Because it's 8 times 5.
You are...
Which is 40.
Yes.
There we go. We figured it out. 40 is a perfect match. We've had a 32 already. That was earlier.
No, but I meant a perfect match coming in the sense of a 3-stock this time. From 25.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that would be 33.
Okay.
Because 5 times 8, or 5 plus 8 is 13. Yeah. And I said 32. So I'm sticking with 32.
Okay.
I think we see a 3-stock and a 2-stock.
Okay.
But I'd like to see Flubber get like a stock in there, earn some points for his team.
I think looking at past matches, Flubber has definitely not been Niagara's carry, right?
I also, if I recall, is this both of the Shulk players?
It might be. I think you might be right.
Are we about to have a Monado off?
The Monado off.
Like, Riot Rose
Mm-hmm.
and Flubber. I'm pretty sure this is both the Shulk players.
I feel like you're right. I'm not positive, but I definitely feel like you're right.
From Sheik to Shulk.
From Sheik to Shulk. Good way to put it.
Man. Shulk's voice is the most irritating thing in the entire game.
I'd be tempted to agree with you if Shulk's sword wasn't the most annoying thing in the entire game. Otherwise, I would agree with you.
The power of the Monada.
Speed!
Speed!
Jump! Oh, God.
What a good character. Number 57 in the roster.
A character. Did you Google that?
No, I wish I did.
Why do you just know that? Off the top of your head. Look, man. Mario's number 1. And that's where my knowledge ends.
I'm feeling really called out for knowing that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Good, I called you out.
I want somebody to fact check me now and see if Shulk is 57. I think I'm right. He might be 58.
The fandom wikia is not always the best source of information.
You know, I can't see Shulk weighing as much as Bowser or DDD or DK.
Yeah, no.
Maybe when he's in Shield.
Alright, you were wrong though. Flubber is a Link player, apparently.
Oh, well.
But Riot Rose is a Shulk player.
Is the Shulk player. I know there's another Shulk player. I thought
there's definitely multiple Shulk.
Yeah. But I
he
wasn't
might be.
correct.
He might just be on his off character. Who knows?
I don't know. Well, if people are saying he's a Link player, or if you're just going off of his pick.
Oh, I'm just going by his pick.
Right, okay. You know, wouldn't it be really impressive if I could tell you Link's fighter number right now? But I actually have no idea. I don't. I think Shulk's is like the only one I know.
It's between. You have a 1 and 8.
I guess I do have a 1 and 8, huh?
Yeah, and he's not 1. So that's off the list. Probably not 2. I'd have to guess 4.
Pretty sure 4 is Samus. Or Yoshi.
It very well could be.
I don't know.
Oh, I think it might.
I don't know why we're on about this, but...
It's 3!
Oh!
Okay, anyway. In the match...
Look at the gimps. Oh!
Link.
Oh, that wasn't a
no
big gimp, that was
longer at
nasty.
3 stocks, down to 2 stocks for him.
Oh, it gets late into the night. We just kind of start rambling now. The
Yeah,
power of the Monado
is,
shining bright for Riot Rose as he is in the Buster. Goes into Shield to make it so that he gets all of that reduced knockback. Very slow when he's in Shield.
He had like a bomb with that shield. Oh,
yeah, it was smart. Speed. He's super duper light now. Now he's no longer a heavyweight.
Sonic.
Definitely a lightweight. Sonic speed coming in. You're too slow as he gets 3 forward airs and gimps. Once again, another stock.
Shulk is insane.
No, Riot Rose is insane. Come on.
Oh, you're right.
Say it with me. Buster.
Yeah. Buster.
Yeah, yeah. Right, he's going to switch into the power of the Monado. I'm not sure what, but it will be up there. It is speed. Looking for those forward airs. Going to get punished with the dash attack. What a read.
And now he's light, so he dies to the dash attack.
Yeah, back into speed immediately. The bomb's going to be on the floor. He commits to it. There could have been a combo there. He could have hit bomb. That bomb could have been set off.
Oh, shield. Okay.
Shield. All right.
Might just
when
get
Shulk
punished
gets
for it.
hit, does it reduce his Monado?
No,
I've never actually paid. Okay.
Oh,
I've never actually like paid enough attention to see. Okay, okay.
Oh, not a good time to be in Buster. He ate a fat combo.
Oh my god!
Very barely make it back on stage.
Yeah, he just got back onto speed. One
good
good hit
now that he's
here.
in speed. If you can just hit this.
The patience! Oh my god. Oh, the boomerang's gonna come back. It comes back. Okay. Alright, coming in with the pressure once again, Flubber. Right?
Okay, doesn't want to die here, but
the respect that Riot Rose is showing Flubber with the shield Monados, by the way. Like, he knows that he's in a difficult situation. Jump. I forget what the downside to jump is. Yeah, what's the downside to the jump Monado?
The what?
The downside to the jump Monado.
You're lighter, right? You have less fall. You have lower fall speed, right? So you die off the top easier.
I guess that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought speed just made you lighter, but I'm gonna be honest, I haven't. Nintendo
being lighter also affects dying off the side, and fall speed is more important for dying off the top.
I guess that makes sense, though. Oh, the footstool!
Oh, if that was intentional, he's insane.
BM, and that's where you wish you were Rob, and you had footstool immunity, but we don't in this situation.
Right, yeah. Just spitting out facts.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about Niagara, where their captain is a Rob main, so...
Yeah.
Or now a Byleth main.
Byleth main now, yes.
They lost the footstool immunity. It's a team-wide buff.
It's a team-wide buff. It's like your leader skill in a mobile RPG.
Oh. I was going to make a Fire Emblem joke, because then he switched to Byleth, and you were like an RPG.
Oh, yes.
Like... Missed opportunity. Oh dear. Have you done Byleth's co-op classic mode yet? Double.
Byleth's co-op classic mode? No, I have not.
Oh.
Not a classic mode grinder.
Well, neither am I. But when you get to Masked Hand and Crazy Hand, you have the entire Fire Emblem cast on your team. So it's like
that's
8 against
good.
2.
I like that. I like that.
And it's good memes.
Must be really hard to focus on and see where everything is.
All of the AI get one shot. Like all of your teammates, Crazy Hand hits them, and they all just die.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
But it was good memes.
Back in the game too.
Coming in now. Where so what I don't want to see, Jebel, is the last stock to be a footstool again, because that just feels.
I think it was pretty cool. It's definitely BM, but it was pretty cool when it happened.
Alright, could use a buster.
Oh, okay. Getting that little extra hit at the end of the buster, getting the min-max out of it. Ooh, getting edge trapped. Gonna fall low here, but he's gonna make it back. Just very little control for Link. One of his biggest problems is how immobile he is, and he's dead here. Oh, maybe not. Just barely making it back.
That was looking dicey though. I thought he was dead as well.
One of the players really just going off stage and looking for it, looking to trade blows out there. Back onto Buster, looking to rack up some more percent, and he's gonna get the combo here. Oh, good combo. That's so much damage. And now in Smash, gonna get the kill.
Okay. Now, I mean,
it's scary being in jump here because you put yourself in a kill percent, right? Same with
yeah.
speed.
Whoever makes the first mistake here.
Oh, that's the first mistake. There it is.
Well, you don't jump when the Shulk's in speed. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't work out for you ever.
It's rough. Yeah, you can't press shield when he can approach from anywhere at any time.
All of his aerials have such disjointed hitboxes that jumping is just the wrong button.
Yeah, it is not good.
But then you can even not jump, and he just short hop you.
Yeah.
Oh, alright, good shield pressure. So, Riot Rose, Flubber's doing good work here. Riot Rose has like no shield at the moment.
Yeah.
Not the Monado,
shield
but the actual shield.
Not what you want to pick to get
okay,
off
no,
the
it's recharged it. Yeah, I forget how quickly shield recharges. I feel like the Smash Meta would be very different if it didn't recharge that quickly.
I feel like it would be a lot cooler.
Yeah.
You'd see more shield breaks, a lot more incentive for parrying. It would be really cool. Yeah. It might be too big of a buff to like zoners and people who wear down your shield breaks. I don't know. But looking to get the 3-stock, not going to get it. Immediately going to die, as a matter of fact, sitting at 142%. And now even percent, but down an entire stock. Rough run back for Flubber. Riot Rose has just been playing really well this whole time.
Yeah, I mean, Riot Rose knows that if he wins this set, his whole team just gets to go home, right? Like, this is the match point through and through. And they also continue a perfect streak.
Yeah. It's a lot of pride here to not give a single game.
Yeah.
Very important. And it looks like it's probably going to happen as Riot Rose starts tacking on percent onto this last stock. Already 57 in an edge trap situation. Shulk is so good at ledge trapping with how giant his forward air is.
Yeah, it's almost as good as Game & Watch's.
Game & Watch forward air is so weird, but it's so good.
It's a good button to press.
Yeah. But Smash Monado, it could be then there, and it will be with that clean back air to punish the boomerang. And that will be Canisius College taking the match without dropping a single game to Niagara.
30 points. Which will now, if we look over the standings, put them 1 point differential, stock differential over Sienna.
That's so good for them.
So
wait, that last game was a 2-stock, right?
That last game was a 2-stock. It was a 1-stock
okay.
with 2-stock.
I would have been so heartbroken if I had given like false hope there by accident.
Yeah, no. I'm keeping track of it as well. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be us done for the evening. There, couple games being played. We had a good time. We of course earlier in the day saw Manhattan beat Marist College, but didn't overtake them due to point differential. They evened out their series though. Manhattan clawing their way back up the leaderboard. And then we just watched Canisius versus Niagara. Canisius with a complete shutout without their team captain, which I think is something that should be highlighted.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to show what a powerhouse of a school Canisius is when it comes to Smash Bros.
For sure.
And I think that's us done for the evening.
It is, yeah. That was our 2 matches.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, of course, I have been at Cabin Navik Dignan, and you can find me on Twitter at NavikCasts.
And I've been Matthew Toxic Gerbil Merrick, and you can find me on Twitter at toxic_gerbil.
And if you want to keep up to date with all of the action and announcements, make sure to follow us at Official EGF on Twitter and Twitch. And we will see you tomorrow for Rocket League. Bye-bye now.